Hello and welcome. I'm Ashmanix. It is Friday evening once again, and we're going to play some more Uno. This is a little bit of it's an impromptu stream. I did say I might do this, but I only put it up like a couple hours ago, so that's what I'm going to say. I don't care about what other metrics or what other people use for, or what other people's requirements are for calling something an impromptu stream. Having said that, why is this being a pain in the arse? Oh, having to move things about on my desk. First world problems. What the hell? Wait, I'll just put it this way. Oh, God. So annoying. Anyway, gotta play some more Uno. Bloody hell. Let me just open my bottle of Coke. Ah, yes. It's Friday! Got myself some cherry cola for my sins. Right. Let us continue. Huh? This is my room. Wait, let me check where I was in the guide. What were we doing last time? I believe we were doing Ayumi's route. Is that correct? I think that is what we were doing. So, where did we end up though? Right. Go get. So we're in the living room. No, we're in my room. Okay. Yeah, because we went to the park. We went to Geotechnics. We went to the park. We found Ayumi was being attacked by the Yakuza and Toyotomi. And wait, did we go to the coast? No, we haven't gotten to the coast yet. And then we kind of tried to protect her, but we got our arse. We got beaten. They beat us up. Good. So. Were we in the hospital? I don't think so. Huh? This is my room. Was it a dream? Who'd have thought I'd have such dreams about Ayumi-san? Might be something I've pent up inside. Come to think of it, where could Ayumi-san be? Also, I don't like how she gave him a smooch, but I think it was on the lips. And that's a bit dodge. I mean, I know some families do that. I'm not a massive fan of smooches on lips when you're, especially when the kid is like a teenager or above. But hey ho. I also think it's not usual behavior for Ayumi-san, so that's the red flag there. Yeah, I hope Ayumi-san didn't get herself hurt or anything. Let's go downstairs. Step, step, step. It's Ayumi-san. She's sitting by the counter. Wait, where's Crack? I need someone to warn me. Yo, Ayumi... Uh-oh, is she on the phone? I don't know, but... she doesn't look too well. Oh. This is not good, guys. It's like she's been drained of her strength. She seems down in the dumps. Yeah, could you tell? Also, who's washed? No one's been washing the dishes. Takia, fuck's sake, wash the dishes, you loser. Ayumi-san? I'm at my limit. Oh. Kodai-san? Ayumi-san? Oh. It's a little difficult to talk to her in this type of situation. Wait, what do you want me to do then? Give her glasses? Ayumi-san's glasses are lying on the counter. It seems that she took them off. Ah. What are these droplets? Mate, are you... Why have they made... Why is it they... Do they have to make the protagonist a complete and utter idiot? Right? Just so that we can have these little bits that we can look at. They could have done this a bit better, or maybe it's a translation. Who knows? She's doctor. She's buried her face in her hands. She looks kind of down to me, mate. That's the understatement of the year. What do I do? Talk to her, man. She's buried her face. Oh my god. And you see her has her elbows on the table. I can't really make it out clearly because of her shadow, but it seems like there are droplets of water there. No way. Is she crying? Ayumi-san. Oh shit. Takia-kun? What are you doing up at this hour? I'd like to ask you the same thing. Ayumi was just thinking about something. How are you feeling? Fine. It's nothing serious. That's a relief. Shall I prepare a meal for you? Ayumi-san. Yes? Don't try to fool me. I see those dishes not being washed. You're depressed. Either that or Takia was supposed to wash them and he never washed them. I shouldn't be complaining about this. I'm pretty bad with this as well. But I have changed. I am a man who washes his dishes. You can take that as symbolism for life. One should wash their dishes in life. 1 sec, let me get a sip. Can't you look me in the face when you're talking? Mate, you know why. My makeup has come off a bit, I'm sorry. Hey, Ayumi-san. Yes? We're family, right? Didn't you say before that a family's bonds are tied by trust in each other? Yes, I did. What's troubling you so much? Something you can't tell me? That's not true, obviously. You are Ayumi's one and only family. Yeah, I still find it weird how she refers to herself in the third person. I don't care what people say, I don't find that cute. It really is nothing. My accumulated fatigue just seems to be taking its toll. Talk to me. My makeup has come off, so I don't want you to look at me. Switch off the lights. What? Okay. Grab? Huh? Don't look. I'm gonna put the sensor up. Because I feel like this is not going to end well. Ayumi-san? I look terrible right now. That's not true. Ba-dum. What am I getting so nervous about? You shut it, you know what you're getting nervous about. You gotta notice my heartbeat. Calm down. Ayumi-san's just a little tired. Ring. I don't even need to tell you, do I? You've experienced the whole story today. I'm just a little tired. Ayumi-san. Don't worry, come tomorrow. I'll have returned to the regular old Ayumi. What does that mean? Well, actually, I know what that means. She would have recovered by then, right? And then she'll be able to put on the mask. Garlic Bread X, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? What the fuck is going on here? How are you, GBX? How is the garlic bread life? Don't force yourself. If something is going on, I want you to confide in me. Yeah, we're family after all. What? Ayumi-san seems to be pretty dispirited. I can't blame her. First there was the racket at the briefing. Then those Yakuza bastards at the park. Did she ever call the police? She did say I needn't worry about it earlier tonight. My responsibility. It was my fault that Ayumi-san had to hand over those documents. Damn it, I'm so lame. Yes, you are, my man. Yes, you are. Sorry. For what? You injured your cheek, didn't you? Don't worry, it was just a scratch. I don't feel it anymore. Also, didn't we get knocked out? Really? Yes. Also, I'm sorry about your documents. Documents? The ones those Yakuza stole? Weren't they important? Yes, they were imperative to the company. Garlic X says the garlic bread life is a bit tiring, but also toasty. As long as you're nice and toasty, life can be tiring, even for a garlic bread. But hey ho, I hope you get to relax a little bit while watching the stream on a lovely Friday evening, or at least it's Friday evening where I am. I'm going to remove the censor. If this goes down south, I will try and be quick on the censor button. I'm sorry, because of me, it's okay. They weren't more important than you. Badump. She means that as family, my man. Crack dealer, welcome to the stream. Also, you've arrived at the right time, I would say. Ayumi-san is depressed. I think she was worried because she's not well. She's guilty for probably feeling guilty about Takia getting hit by the Yakuza guys. So we came down. We woke up at home. Went downstairs. She was downstairs. She was like basically crying over at the kitchen worktop. We couldn't see her face, and then we're like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Don't look at me." And then she's like, we had a conversation. She was pretending like everything was okay. She said, and then we kept on prodding her to ask her what was wrong. 'Cause we knew, right? But we're just prodding her anyway, and then to try and get her to talk. And then she was just like, switch the lights off. I'm like, what? Why? And then we switched the lights off, and then she decided to hug us. I don't know why she needed the lights off to hug us. I don't like that we needed to have the lights off for her to hug us, but hey ho. I'll just have to explain the situation at the office tomorrow, and that'll be that. You'll probably get fired. But if you lost something important to them... But you know, one very important page was missing from the pack. Without it, I don't think they'll have any use for it. What? An important page? Oh shit, let me check some. Did we read that page? It's the one Ayumi lost, you know, at Geotechnics this afternoon. Come to think of it. Oh shit. That man! So that's the lost page you're talking about? Yeah, it was fortunate, in hindsight. Those documents are useless without the crucial restoration formula. The what? Restoration formula? Kind of like the cheese that was inside the box. The cheese? What? So it's sort of like a beef bowl without the beef. That would be a suitable analogy for you. What happened after that? If Toyotomi-kun hadn't come to save me, things wouldn't have ended well. Toyotomi? He came to save you? Yes, he drove off those scary men. Are we going to say to her that she was the one that set you up in the first place? Odd. No, downright suspicious. What's the matter? Nothing. I'm not sure I should tell her if I'm not completely convinced of my case. It might cause unnecessary trouble for Ayumi-san if I do. He's so dependable. Oof. He's always quietly supporting me from the shadows. He's a great man. You're a terrible judge of character, Ayumi, and that's also probably why you ended up marrying Takiya's father. Why would you say that about an ass like that? Don't say that about him. That bastard is supporting Ayumi-san. Damn it, why am I getting so damn aggravated? Mate, we've seen him... Did he not put two and two together? Has everybody on the planet put two and two together that when he was talking to the same Yakuza guys? Mate, you didn't even need to hear the conversation. If you saw him talking to two Yakuza dudes, and the same two Yakuza dudes then attacked Ayumi-san, right? Would you not assume that they had something to do with Toyotomi? And then he comes to save Ayumi-san? I feel like you can put two and two together and figure out that at the very least, that's suspicious and he's up to something. Cracker says, I don't trust any women when they turn off the lights or tell you to close your eyes. I mean, that doesn't often happen to me, Crack Dealer. Tell me, what happened to you? What's happened to you in life that's made you so wary of women that turn off the lights or tell you to close your eyes? Graduate saying Takia is a retard. Yes, he is an idiot. Anyway, so what will happen to you when they find out the documents have been lost? I don't think I'll be able to avoid the blame. I mean, you lost them, technically. If you lose your job, I'll start working. Mate, what are you gonna work at a fucking McDonald's? Earning minimum wage? You think that's gonna pay for this house? It's a fucking decent house. Think it's gonna pay the rent? Won't even pay the bills, man. I won't even pay for your lunch. You've seen the state of the economy nowadays. Silly, don't underestimate your guardian. But isn't she like a chief? Isn't she like an exec or something? Not exec. She's like management, right? Cracker saying, remember the episode 8 ending? No. Episode 8 of this playthrough? Or Umineko? Mate, that's the end of all of Umineko, right? Evangel Donut, welcome to the stream. I mean, I remember bits of the ending. I just remember it being batshit crazy. But also awesome. Oh, wait. No, I can't remember. But now that I think about it, bad things probably happened. Eva Geldono, welcome to the stream. Oh, hey, I joined right at the Sweet Home Alabama scene. Yes, you did. Well, welcome. Motorboat? Wait, what the fuck are we asking about motorboats? It'll be fine. You just devote yourself to your studies. But I'm a failure of a guardian. Ayumi is supposed to be the strong one here, yet she's constantly making you worry. If you didn't call yourself... if you didn't refer to yourself in the third person, maybe people would take you... I don't know, maybe... You're a grown-ass woman, right? And I get... Look, people can do cutesy things, right? If you want to refer to yourself in the third person, people find it cute, that's fine. I feel like you shouldn't do that in front of your stepson. I feel like you should maybe wear... Now, I'm no prude, right? But maybe if you didn't wear a skirt that was a belt, and you were more... Well, mainly if you were more assertive, doesn't matter what you were. If you were assertive, you wouldn't be in this position in the first place. And if you weren't so stupid to believe that a dumbass like Toyotomi, who's actually undermining you at every turn, if you were able to understand it, see that that person like that is screwing you over, then maybe you wouldn't be in this position in the first place. Like holding on to your stepson. Stepson! What's wrong with all the women in this game? Like, all the women in this game who are adults are just like, oh my god, I've never seen a man before like you, Takia, a 17-year-old boy. Oh my god, all the other men suck. Actually, now that I think about it, no, Ryuzuji is actually quite awesome. Even though he's probably possessed in evil or something. Who else is there? The father is an asshole. Toyotomi is an asshole. The workers, I think, are all married. Actually, there's not that many single male characters. Oh wait, anyway. Ivajai Dotsing, to be fair to Ayumi, I've fallen into the trap of referring to myself in the third person so that my nephew can understand what I'm trying to say to him. Come, look, Ivajai Donut, that is entirely fine. That does not justify her saying this to a grown-ass man. I mean, he's a teenager, right? I'm not going to say he's a man. He's on the cusp of manhood. He's a young adult, as they say. And it's cringe. It's okay if you're saying it to a child, but this is cringe. I'm not having it. Look, don't give her leeway just because she's pretty and a nice person. You need to be honest with these type of people. This is weird behavior. Now, if they're aware it's weird behavior, fair enough. Maybe you can vibe with it. Is that what the kids say? But I don't know. Crader's saying it was in reference to any, but now that I look at the screen, I should have specified. You didn't. You were looking at the screen before. I'm in quotes. Crader's saying I'm constipating. Thank you. Oh, that was. Oh my god. Mitsuki is just not right in the head. Actually, all of the characters in this game have serious mental health issues or some sort of condition, I feel. On Imagine says, I honestly don't care for Ayumi. You don't care for Ayumi? Evangelion is saying most likely the translator mixed up constipating with contemplating. I'm contemplating thinking about you. I feel like the thinking. What do you think? How'd you get constipating out of that though? Like, constipating and contemplating are similar words in English, but I'm pretty sure the Japanese words for them are probably not similar, right? Crowder saying, Mitsuki best girl, what are you talking about? Wait, Evangelion, who's best girl for you? Is it Mio? No! Eriko Sensei. Evangelion saying, also if you want, quote, serious mental health issues, wait till you play Nocturnal Illusion. Now, I didn't say, did I say serious mental health issues? I said mental health issues. Serious mental health issues, there's a spectrum, right? And you can go down a dark path, like, I feel like these people have surface, like, less serious mental health issues. They probably should talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever. They should really get help. All of the characters. Evangelion says, how did he get constipating out of it? Non-native English speaker. Oh, so you're saying that the translator was someone who's Japanese who speaks English as second language? Nah, man. The translation for this stuff is fucking... Look at this. I'm a failure of a guardian. Ayumi is supposed to be the strong one here, yet she's constantly making you worry. Like, this English is really good, man. There's no way. Like, I don't know. It's possible, right? You're right. It's possible. But to be so specifically... to get such a... make such a specific error with the rest of the translation is fairly on point, makes sense. Fluent English. I don't know. I don't know, man. Crowder saying, I don't care about her either. Oh my god. Evangelion saying, for me, Mio and the security guard. Oh yeah, security guard's top brass. None of you care for Ayumi-san. I care for Ayumi-san. I mean, she's a really nice person. And she's trying her best. She has her flaws, and I feel like people should tell her. And she is, like, naive as hell. It's totally unbelievable. I don't think she'd get to the position she is in that company with this type of personality and this type of awareness. I feel like there's no way you would have got up there unless some shady dealings were going on, and I don't think Ayumi-san's like that. So... Evangelion is saying translator could be neither Japanese nor a native English speaker. I mean, this is true, but this English is top notch. Like, I've not had any issues with this translation so far. The constipating thing was hilarious. Garlic Bread X says maybe it was autocorrect. Maybe, yeah, maybe, right? But why are you giving this translator excuses? Maybe it originally said I'm constipating for you. I want to believe that's what the original Japanese said. Trader saying we have already established Eriko Sensei is the best girl. Eriko Sensei, Kana-chan? Nah, man. Nah, man. Kana-chan is messed up. You're strong. I'm the one who's weak. This is a lie. Well, you're so kind, Takia-kun. I'm always your ally. It's a weird thing to say. I mean, just say I'm always there for you. I don't know. That kindness is going to make me start imagining things. What? Oh no, don't do this. Don't do this, game. Don't do this. Just make this a wholesome family moment. I know she's hot, but it's her son, it's her stepson, right? And I know Sweet Home Alabama. But still, no. Huh? Don't look at my face. What? Why? What the fuck is this? Sorry, I wasn't looking. Liar. Do you know what's really bad? This is... Right. From the protagonist's point of view and the person playing, you're like, oh, our hot stepbum who we're kind of into is actually into us. But if you think about this, what I think is happening here is that she misses her husband And Takia is a younger version of her husband, right? And she is just latching on to someone to make her feel, because she misses him, she'll miss him emotionally and physically. She's just latching on to someone who is like him to try and feel what she used to feel when the father was alive. And I don't like all of that. Is like, the thought of that is all fucking messed up. Where do you find a translator? Baba Gmail. Wait, this dude just like I'm not a native English speaker, but I'm gonna try. Could you imagine translating something into like French or something? Holy shit. So man, come on. You give it like I don't want it to be a mistranslation. I don't care what you say. I want it to be real. I want that to be the actual translation. I was constipating for you. Oh my god. Evangelion saying translator is known for translating a amount of PC-98 games between 2020 to now. Was this translated on recently? In fact, I will post their YouTube in the Discord. Yeah, I just saw that. Cracker saying I believe in the constipating dream. Evangelion saying also the translator did state that they are not a Japanese nor English speaker. Cracker saying how is she messed up? It got dragged into this lifestyle when her parents died. Wait, who are you talking about? Did Ayumi-san's parents die? What? Evangelion is going, well, actually, she isn't technically related, so no, it's not technically Sweet Home Alabama. No, it's just something out of Pornhub, isn't it? This is still fucked up, right? If you look, even if they were both adults, it's like you're married, your wife passes away, and then you start falling for the wife's younger sister because she's a little bit like your wife. And it's not because you like the sister, it's simply because she reminds you of your wife a bit. I feel that that's messed up. It's messed up for the sister if she's like thinking, oh, you love her, but it's also kind of messed up because it's the sister of your wife and you're like, oh. So, Evangelion saying, was their second translated game in January 2022? This game was only translated 3 years ago. Is that right? Was there no translation for this before? Pardon me. Anyway, let me continue. I was only looking for a little bit. What? What the fuck? It's those aspects of you that... What was she about to say? What a large chest, just like your father's. What the fuck is this? God, what the fuck? I don't really appreciate being likened to him. You two are always like that, even though you were really on the best of terms. Is this dude not as skinny as, like, is he not just like got a normal frame? A normal body? Like, he's not super hench or anything, or super built or whatever. I've seen like pictures of him in some of the CGs. I wouldn't describe his chest as like really large. Evangelion is saying no, there was an official translation 2011. Oh, wait, why we not got the official translation? Growler Bread is going, oh no. You two were always like that, even though you were really on the best of terms. I think I preferred you. Oops, was that too direct? It's curious. Huh? It almost feels as if I'm together with Kodai-san. Did she just say I'm? She didn't say Ayumi? With my father? Yes, I feel at ease. Sorry for digging up memories. Dummy, why are you apologizing? I'm glad. Do you understand? I'm glad she's not calling herself in the third person. Ba-da-ba-dum. Crap, my heart's about to explode. Please don't tell me she's aware of my heartbeat. Why is this so prolonged? Hey. What? The throbbing of my heart is getting audible. Heart? Okay. I want to ask you a favor. Huh? What is it? Ba-da-ba-da. Won't you sleep here tonight? Sleep? Yes, together. Fuck this game. Oh, my heart's got to erupt. What are you squirming about for? Well, you see, it's physiological. I mean, you know, it's just that, you know, not this. What the hell am I even saying? Is Ayumi a hindrance? Of course not. Nope, absolutely not. Thank goodness. Let's snuggle up and sleep together tonight. I know she means in a platonic way, but there's no way in hell he's going to just think about it platonically. Crater saying, Evangelion saying, oh sorry, the official translation was in 2019 for the PS4 release. The 2011 one was a fan translation for the PC version. Oh. Crater saying, quotes, heart. Garlic Bread X says, like mother and son, right? Right? I just see the meme of, was it Anakin Skywalker and Padme? And Padme's like mother and son, right? Right? Yeah, we're family after all. Snuggling up and sleeping together is perfectly normal. Achoo! What's wrong? Nah, just saying it's normal to snuggle up together. Yes. Just sleeping, right? Huh? Ha 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 ha, what am I bringing up? Crap. This is the end. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Right, she probably wouldn't even dream of me having such thoughts about her. Oh my god. Ayumi-san's covering up to me. Are we not going to... he's wearing pajamas. She's not going to get dressed? Of course, it's just a family thing, nothing more. I know, I realize that. But... he wants it to be more. Ayumi-san's tear-stained face. Oh shit, it's the first time I've seen it up close. She's normally always smiling in front of me, but now her eyes are red from crying. Ayumi-san? Oh. What? What? Motherfucker, what am I supposed to click on? It's my shoulder. Ayumi-san's reclining against it. Please don't look at me so much. I won't. Yeah, no one would want their tear-stained face to be seen. Oof. What? No! Wait, oh wait. Hey, are you telling me to drape my arm over her shoulder? No, you fuck off, game. It's not letting me continue. We're parent-child, you know. I couldn't possibly. What am I supposed to do here, then? It's a sofa we're sitting on. We're sitting on a sofa? That's not how this perspective looks. Who cares? It's a cushion. Is this the time to be inspecting it? What am I supposed to be inspecting right now? Let's not. Ayumi-san doesn't like it. What? What? Well, just thought you had pretty hair. What? Thanks. You're the only one left who'll say things like that to me now. No, what are you talking about? Wait, does this Yumi-san not have family? Crack dealer, you said something about her losing her parents, right? Huh? There were others before? Your father? Oh. I shouldn't have asked. Mate, what do you expect? What is wrong with you? Ayumi-san... Oh, fuck. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? It's my shoulder. Ayumi-san's reclining. Man, what? Hair? What? Your hair is nicely braided. Thanks. Oh, that was a different one. Ah, to hell with it. Here goes. Ah. That. Uh-oh. What was that face? Why is this stretching this out so much? Oh. You're aggressive, Takiya-kun. Sorry. If you knew it was wrong, then don't do it from the start. Well, yeah, but I really don't mean things like in that way. What am I even saying? I know. Huh? You're consoling Ayumi. I know. Oh, she's resorted to saying Ayumi now. I'm closing my eyes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, why are you telling me this? Hey. I I feel like I can talk about anything if I have my eyes closed. May I? I don't like where this is going. Crider saying it was about Kana-chan. I don't care about Ayumi-san enough to remember. Oh, no. Kana-chan has lost her parents, yeah, or she doesn't know where they are or whatever. Ivan J. Donut is loving the PC-98 animations. Jelly Belly, welcome to the stream. Booba, I see I arrived just on time. Yeah, I mean, you've arrived at a time. I don't like where this is going. Of course. Do you remember when we first met? Yeah? Really? Yep. If I remember correctly, you were still in graduate school. You came over to our house for a visit. That's right. You were quite hostile toward me back then. I was? The first time you saw me, you thumbed your nose at me. Haha, I was probably just a little nervous about having such a beautiful lady over. Cringe. Oh, really? Yeah, I was saying, dang, when did Google change my name? What? When did you start dating my father? Yeah, that's the question. Sorry if that was too impudent. Ignore it. No, it's okay. I want you to know, Takiya-kun. What? Let's see. It probably started when I entered graduate school and began attending Ryusuji Sensei's seminar. Wait, isn't it wrong? Do you not get in trouble if you're a lecturer and you start like having romantic relationships with one of the students? I feel like that's it's unprofessional and it's like a breach of trust or something. It makes you unbiased as well, potentially. When Zoro, welcome. That's better. Ryusuji's? Ryusuji Sensei had a friend named Dr. Arima, that is Kodai-san. Oh wait, he was already into history back then? Yes, rumor had it he was an extremely eccentric scholar, but once I talked to him I realized that he was a lecturer. That's silly, that he was an incredible researcher. What? Incredible? The way he regarded history, his hypothesis, his approach, everything was novel and fresh. What kind of research was he engaged in? He always used to tell me he was researching the meaning of history. The meaning of history? What the fuck is this conversation? So what were you doing at university? My major? Well, yeah, I'm not seeing the point of contact between you and my father. He was a researcher in history. I majored in design engineering. Design engineering? Interesting. How are they connected? Wait, she's an engineer? History is a subject that delves into every discipline. We simply happen to cross wavelengths. What? But geez, what a guy to make a move on a student. No, Ayumi was the one to make the first move. What? You're kidding. It's true. At first I asked him if he could explain something from his lecture I didn't understand over lunch. Was that just a pretext? Of course. So at first we only had lunch together and such. Okay. Kodai-san told me he was unmarried when I asked him, so that's when I immediately decided then I'll come make you dinner at your house. If someone said to me, are you single? Or if I said, yeah, I'm single, they're like, oh, I need to come to your house and make you dinner. I'm like, that's crazy talk. Those are red flags there. No, you don't need to come to my house to make me dinner. Ivan J. Donut, engineer? One of us. I never would have expected you to be so bodacious. Bodacious? I don't think it's bodacious. I think he meant to say forward? I don't know. What's the word for it? It's not aggressive. Bold. When I was young, I used to be known as Immediate Ayumi. Okay, what? No, amazing. No, explain that. Well, about half of those on-the-spot decisions tended to be the wrong ones, though. So that's when my father drove his poisonous fangs into your neck. Not my neck. Not at all. Kodai-san is a shyer guy than you'd expect. Lies. No way. You really don't know anything about your father, do you? After countless moves on Ayumi's part, he finally gave me the light of day. That overbearing bastard was seriously like that. At the time, Kodai-san still loved Keiko-san. Keiko, isn't that my... Mate, you have to be like, wait, isn't that my mum? So, obviously. Yes, it's your real mother. Why is she telling you this as if you didn't know that? I forcibly made him notice me. I've done a terrible thing to your mother. But the mother's gone. I mean... No way, she wouldn't have minded if it was you. I'm sure she's happy, in fact. What? What are you talking about? Fucking hell. Evangel Donut saying audacious is the word. Yeah, do you know what? That's right. Evangel Donut saying Ash, it was the 80s, things were different. Wait, what's that in respect to? Let me just have some more. Evangel saying Ayumi is one of those notice me senpai types. I find it a bit hard to believe because she comes across as so naive and stupid. I feel like the notice me senpai types have to be a little bit less naive, and she's older now than she was back then. So either she regressed in her like self-awareness and ability, I don't know. She became more naive as she got older, which is weird, or she's pretending to be more stupid than she is, which would be very interesting. Evangelii saying her coming to his house to cook. No, her coming to his house to cook, yeah, I mean, it's her way to try and get into his heart, right? Oh, let me come over, and if I come over to your house, maybe I'll come over again. And if I keep coming, maybe you'll start to fall in love with Ayumi-san, and Ayumi-san will cook you food every day. Crowder saying, I think it's the latter. What, you think that she knows what she's doing? She's acting stupid on purpose? Thanks, I'm glad to hear that. I don't want to believe that. She's been manipulating us this whole time. She's actually stringing Toyotomi along. She actually hired a Yakuza to meet Toyotomi so that Toyotomi was thinking he was doing a deal, but she had done a deal in the first place to fool him. She actually organized the Yakuza to do that thing, to attack her for Toyotomi to save her, because she knew that Takia would be there, and Takia would try to save her, and then she would be like feeling really bad, and then she knew that they would end up back at the house, and it'd be her excuse to be able to snuggle up to him. All according to plan. Evangelii don't think, yes, Ash, she did get into her job position by being an utter dunce. I mean, I don't want to... Maybe she is a genius engineer, right? Because, okay, I'm going to try and give her some credit, right? Takia's father was apparently a genius. Now, I don't think he would take interest... I know he jokes about being a lech, but I think he would only marry someone if they were pretty intelligent as well. Because I think, was it not hinted at that Takia's mum was intelligent as well? Was like a pretty intelligent researcher or something. So maybe Ayumi-san's a lot smarter than she just acts like. And that's how she's got that job. She's just like really ditzy in terms of personality. Crider saying, just to look friendly and easy to approach in front of Takia since he lost both his parents. Nah, I don't know. I feel like you're giving her too much credit. Ayumi-san. Was my father kind to you? Yes, very. I see. I sometimes get this feeling that he's still alive out there somewhere. But there's really no way that's true. Ayumi-san. Huh? This is just hypothetical, but suppose the guy was still alive. Huh? Just a what if. If he was still alive, what would you do? First, I'd give him a good slap in the face. What? Then I'd leap into his chest, cry my heart out, and then embrace him and forgive him. What? Okay. Why do I feel my chest tighten? Because you're jealous. Kind of hurts around where my heart is. Let's stay strong. When Ayumi is about to collapse, please support her in Kodai-san's place. What does that mean? Do you want me to be the daddy? I shouldn't say this. God. Sure, I promise. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Thanks. I'm going to sleep now. Okay. Wow, she just falls asleep. She's fast asleep, like a child almost. I feel like she has the mental age of a child. Man, it's been one hell of an eventful day. I wouldn't be surprised if Ayumi-san was undergoing a lifetime's worth of hardship right now. But something isn't right. What happened at the park? The Yakuza that Toyotomi was talking to. Ayumi-san was assaulted by those same guys. Their aim was the envelope she was carrying. Apparently there were some documents inside. I don't have proof yet. I can't talk to Ayumi-san about this. I mean, think about it. What if I was just jumping to conclusions? Mate, what are you fucking talking about? What are you fucking talking about? It caused so much inconvenience to her. Pardon me, I need to make sure tomorrow. I have to talk to Toyotomi. Is he good? What would you expect him to do? Tell you the truth if he was like planning it all along? If my suspicions are grounded, then Ayumi-san. She's sleeping like a baby. So damn cute. Weird. What the hell am I saying? She's my mother. Oh, don't. Oh, this is just reminding me of, what was it? It was Onegai Twins? I don't know if you guys have ever watched Onegai Twins, but like, I'm pretty sure. Shit, was it that? I think it was that one where they kept on saying, but he could, I love him, but he could be my brother. And it's like, shut the fuck up, stop saying that, then don't fall in love with him. What the hell's wrong with you? Crider saying, what do you want, Ash? Want me to just call her a dumb bitch? No, man, that's rude. Even I would say, like, she's naive. Right? That's the way she at least comes across. Don't need to be rude about it, man. Evangel Dot saying the writer hasn't fallen into any generic anime tropes, so I doubt they would start doing so with Ayumi. I mean, is this what? I mean, is the harem trope not happening? I mean, isn't this game a bit of a trope where a hentai protagonist man is banging everyone on different routes? Even though his personality, like, he's a normal kid, and his personality is pretty arsey and cynical, and somehow that's been spun into being an attractive trait. Like, even Eriko Sensei banged him, and I'm like, why? There's no reason. I mean, maybe they'll explain it later on. Crider saying, really, what about Mio? Mio is, Evangelical saying, Mio isn't really all that tropish. She has her own personality. No, I mean, they're following archetypes, right? Mio is tsundere as fuck. Crider said Ash didn't seem like a person to watch such shows. What shows? Onegai Twins. You know what I remember from watching that show that series years ago? The thing that stuck with me, I have everything. I'm pretty sure I was in Onegai Twins. Was the main guy, did he not have, and this wasn't a thing, at least in the UK and the West as much, right? But I'm pretty sure he was working fully remotely as like a 17-year-old software developer. And he was like making bank because he could pay rent for a pretty nice house in the country, right? Or he's paying a mortgage, or I don't know how the fuck he was paying for that house. And he was living on his own. Oh, that's what it was. What was the story? It was like, there's a picture of the two girls. One of the girls is his friend. It's a family friend. And the other girl is his sister. His twin sister or something. You would think he'd be able to tell who his twin sister is by looking at him. But the two girls that come, he doesn't know which one's the twin and which one's his friend. I think that was the conceit of the story. But Anyway, I just remember him being, I was like, dude, this guy's got his own place. And he's like working from home. I'm like, what type of amazing job is this? I want this job. I think I'm living the Onegai twin dream. I mean, I'm not working fully remote. It's kind of like I'm in the office sometimes. I'm not in the office all the time though. But unfortunately, I'm not getting paid enough to like. I don't know, man. If I did that at the age of 17, that would be so bad. Getting a house out in the country would be nice. He must have had decent internet as well to be able to like send his work through. Maybe I should watch Onegai Twins again. Wait, let me check. How old is that show? That anime. Oh my god. Please, Twins. First episode aired 2003. Yep. That was fucking more than 20 years ago. Holy shit. Oh, man. That takes me back. Maybe I should watch that again. I don't know. The character saying there was a teacher in that anime as well. Yeah, wasn't there another series called Onegai Teacher? And it was like a guy who was falling in love with his teacher, but wasn't the teacher an alien? Am I misremembering this? I might be misremembering this, but the teacher was an alien because I watched that. Did I watch that after Onegai Twins? I think I watched that after Onegai Twins because I heard that there was another one. Because that one came out before Onegai Twins, I think, because those characters feature in Onegai Twins. I think they're next door neighbors or something, right? Some of the police teacher characters return in various supporting roles. Yes, because police teacher. Oh my god, the teacher is so hot. Yeah, that came out. So it came out in 2002, and Onegai Twins came out in 2003. Bloody hell, that's pretty close to each other. Wait, is that the manga run? No, the anime TV series was 2002. For Onegai Teacher, and then Onegai Twins was 2003. How the hell did they release them like 1 year apart? Anyway, I'm getting distracted, guys. Top-notch anime. Top quality anime from the early 2000s, eh? What the hell am I saying? She's my mother. So she wants me to support her in my old man's place, huh? Damn it, why do I feel so frustrated? Go have a cold shower. If that bastard is still alive, I'm going to beat the crap out of him, I swear. And then I'll drag him back home. I'm sure Ayumi-san will be delighted. But, what if he really is dead? Then what? Or what if I'll simply never be able to find him? Ayumi-san can still be considered very young. She has no reason to keep clinging on to this house forever. I wonder how long she'll still be here. Ooh, that's a dark thought, isn't it? More importantly, I wonder how long I'll still be able to remain here. Aren't you almost at the age where you should be moving out anyway, together with Ayumi-san? Oh yeah, and also if you move out, she's pretty young, so like, what's she... Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Oh, maybe I should put the sensor on? I don't know. Oh no, we're thinking about his dad. Hey, I can hear you. Then look this way. Still as illogical as ever, eh, Takuya? If you can talk, communication is established. Just look at the telephone. You always say the same shit, Pops. It's called being an old man. Because it is a historical truth. Historical truth, my ass. So? What do you mean, so? I'm asking you when you're coming back this time. Dunno. Dunno? Don't you have a better way to put that? No. What about Ayumi-san? What about her? It's only been a few months since you married her, you know. Nothing I could do about it. It's my job, my duty. I'm not asking you to act like a proper father to me, but at least act like a proper husband for Ayumi-san. I am, every night. Oh, you mother... God damn it. Do you know what? I don't blame Takuya. This guy is a fucking ass. Heh, don't give me such a murderous glare. You really can't take a joke. It's because your jokes suck ass. I don't know why I feel like Takia kind of talks like I would in this situation. She sympathizes with what I do for work. On the surface, maybe, but do you seriously think she doesn't feel lonely? Oh, you have a discerning eye, I see. Even I could tell that Yumi-san's forcing herself. Yes, she never lets her smile wane in front of us. She's a good woman. Then at least show her some. I've told her this many times before we got married. She's long since consented to it. Not everything can be solved with reason. Heh, you've fallen far. What? Don't be ridiculous. I'm just worried about her. I know. No need to bark. Takia. What? I doubt you'll be able to understand with that flea-sized brain of yours, but listen well. Are you trying to pick a fight? I am researching history. I know that. And? History is a recollection of accumulated time and experiences and sequences of vicissitudes. What the fuck? Vicissitudes? So, however, it is not a temporal recollection. Most textbooks explain history as being a recollection of temporal vicissitudes. Well, yeah, we remember the things we experienced in the past, and the accumulation of that is what forms history. What are you laughing at? Sorry, there's nothing wrong with what you said. If we limit ourselves to current conventional textbooks, that is. But what if the concept of history could be applied to the transition of time itself as well? I don't understand what you're talking about. Neither do I, mate. For example, yesterday, right around this time, I had a piece of Ayumi's self-baked cake. Self-baked. What about it? As I was eating, I thought, I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't eaten this cake. So let's assume I decided to jump back to yesterday around this time to put that thought into effect. How is that even possible? It's just a supposition, a thought experiment, if you will. That you went back in time to yesterday? Indeed. That's a pretty nonsensical supposition. Like I said, it's purely a thought experiment. Fine. So you went back to around this time yesterday, and you have plans to eat a cake there. Then what? What will happen if I decided not to eat the cake? A history in which you didn't eat the cake will simply be formed. The world will change into one where you didn't eat cake yesterday. That's wrong. How so? Then conversely, where did the fact of my travelling back in time disappear to? Well, you went back in time because you ate the cake, so if you hadn't eaten the cake... Huh? Indeed, my eating that cake was what caused me to go back in time. And as an effect of that cause, a world in which I didn't eat the cake is constructed. That makes sense, I guess. I eat a pancake, I travel back in time, and a world in which I didn't eat a pancake is born. All three of these events have become engraved in history. Don't break your head trying to understand. However, keep one thing in mind. What? Everything in this world is governed by the law of cause and effect. Cause and effect? Oh shit, the old man's looking at us. And its elucidation is what the exploration of history is truly about. Exploration of history? Pops, what are you talking about? Hey, answer me. Oh my god, look at this man. Why can we not see his eyes either? Is he a hentai protagonist as well? Runs in the family? Ugh. Wait, what are the guys saying in the chat? Cracker saying it doesn't get better than that. What, the teacher thing? Evangel is saying, so apparently the Onagai creator and character designer worked on a series called Waiting in the Summer in 2012. Interesting. Garlic Bread X is saying, just came back from lunch. Garlic bread and spaghetti. Wait, Evangel was asking, eating that garlic bread, eh? And he said garlic bread and spaghetti. Nice. Cracker saying, you'll know when it's coming. Well, Garlic Bread X, I hope you enjoyed your lunch. And I hope you can enjoy some more of the stream. I didn't sleep very well. I could barely move. But it's kind of a comfortable weight. A comfortable warmth. Maybe it's a weighted blanket, eh? Squeeze. Huh? This feels soft. Uh-oh. Squeeze, squeeze. I wonder what this is. Let me put the sensor on. I'm a little bit worried. It fits perfectly into my hand and practically invites me to squeeze it. My god. This voice. Okay. Whoa. But what is a Yumi doing next to me? I need to calm the hell down. Alright, I'm calm. I remember now, we ended up sleeping together on the sofa. Squeeze. Her breasts are pushed up against me. Don't think about it. A little more to the other side. What? Ah, what? Crap, I think I'm gonna drool. What the fuck's wrong with you? The physiological phenomenon men have to deal with during mornings is such a fearsome thing. It's already like this. Oh dear. It'd be terrible if Ayumi-san were to notice. Go have a... Yeah, I don't know. Ayumi-san. Hey, Ayumi-san. Tried her saying you're fine and Garlic Bread X is saying soft Ayumi-san. Yes, indeed. Ah! Ugh. I can't eat anymore. What? Wait. Oh gee, she's still half asleep. Let me off the hook with this. Huh? What? Cool. Anyway, let's carry her to her room. I can't just leave her here. Well, Yumi-san. Hey. Oh well, let's just carry her. What am I getting so excited about? I'm just going to carry her to her room. Don't say it out loud, man. Inner voice. Inner. The double inner voice so that even I can't hear it. Alright, excuse me for a bit. Heave ho. There we go. I have to move quietly so I don't wake her up. And lift. Wow, she's lighter than I thought. Well, there's a compliment for you. Let's slowly shuffle to her bedroom like this. Animation, guys. This is a slow ass animation. Yeah. that's the side I'm actually. She goes, yeah. I've arrived at her bedside. Wait, all right. We noticed that she woke up, but he didn't. Okay. Now to gently put her down. Whomp. That didn't feel like it was gentle. All right. She'll probably wake up in a bit. Let's return to the living room. What is the implication of this? The thing I have to do today. You know, right? I have to meet that bastard and make sure. I want to interrogate him about what happened at the park last night. Pring! We're gonna go meet Toyotomi-san. We're gonna boot him in the arse. Why are my... What the fuck? What the heck? Right. Wait, let me check the route. Where are we? Ugh. Is it worth picking up? I can pick that up at any time, right? Well, I've only got one left. Right, guys, if I drop that, then I can't get that one. Let me just check where I am on the route. So, yeah, I'm not near another branching path yet. I think I know what I'll do. I will, I will carry on. Let's go to the coast. Right, let's head out. So bright. It's another perfectly clear day today. Makes it hard to believe there's such a ruckus about lightning strikes going around. Anyway, I won't feel satisfied until I've interrogated that idiot. If my predictions are correct, then... I should hurry up and find that bastard right now. Where should I go first? To the coast. At the coast, there's a construction site, and at the construction site, I can already envision that damned construction director. I might be able to see him there. Okay, let's go check it out. I'm at the coast. There are people around, but they don't seem to be engaged in any work. Is it because of the accidents? That asshole isn't around either, it seems. He usually comes running and shouting at me. I wonder where he went. It seems work has been suspended. Well, that's not surprising, seeing what happened yesterday. Seriously, how do they expect us to work after what happened yesterday? No one knows when another thunderbolt will strike. But it's peculiar, huh? Why do the lightning strikes occurrences concentrate around transport operations? The more religious people are calling it the wrath of God. Come to think of it, there's a board meeting coming up. Going to settle all scores there, I hear. I wonder who's going to be held accountable. Whoops, if I tell you too much, Toyotomi's going to shout at me again. It's a secret, you hear? By the way, he headed toward the office building a few moments ago, muttering weird things under his breath. About something being insufficient or pages not adding up. What was he talking about? Interesting. What the hell kind of good are these installation suits supposed to do? Might be suspended right now, but we'll never know when another bolt of lightning will strike. Are you aware of the voltage count during a strike? These coated suits will burn to a crisp. Toyotomi-san wants to hear nothing of it though. By the way, he was looking oddly serious earlier. He was mumbling to himself something about some stuff being incomplete and missing. What was he talking about? To Geotechnics. Right, he's an employee of Geotechnics. In other words, there's a high chance he's at their office. Let's go check it out. Hey, you. Crap, it's the guard. I pretty much ran away from her last night after all. I take it you haven't seen Chief Arima around? Huh? Ayumi-san? She won't pick up her phone either. I wonder what she's doing. Oh, right, if I get in contact with Toyotomi-san. Toyotomi? Yesterday there was the trouble at the briefing. Then the trespassing incident. Even today the problems just keep piling up as well. What exactly is going on? You, take your leave immediately. Ah, she left. Ayumi-san isn't picking up the phone. He's supposed to be sleeping. What does that mean? Go back to see Ayumi-san, I guess? Point, there's nothing for me to do here. Back to the coast! It's the coast. That asshole doesn't seem to be around. I suppose I should go back home. I've returned home. Right, the guard at Geotechnics did say something about Ayumi-san not picking up the phone. I'm a little worried. Anyway, let's go. Is Ayumi-san still sleeping? Apparently she wasn't picking up the phone though. Yeah, I figured she might have been sleeping, but she was not even answering the phone. Let's check things out. Ayumi-san isn't here. The security guard did tell me she wasn't picking up the phone. Looks like she's not here after all. Where could she have gone off to? Where did she go? She didn't even leave a note this time. This isn't the time for that. Could it be that Yumi-san has the same kind of wanderlust as Eriko-sensei? Would she be in the shower? My old man's study, wouldn't hurt to have a look. It's the door to study. It's like so empty right now, you'd think it'd broken in. But anyway, let's just head inside. She's not inside. Nothing, let's go back to the living room. Where did she go? She didn't even leave a note. More importantly, Yumi-san, where could she be? Her room? My room, huh? I wonder if Yumi-san's in there. He obviously isn't in my room. The porn mags underneath my bed are still there, thank goodness. Lol. I need to go find Yumi-san. Where the fuck did she go? Yeah, I can get straight to the front of the house from this window. Let's go outside. I've returned home. Maybe she's at the coast? Back to the coast? It's the coast. The asshole doesn't seem to be around. I guess I should go check out Geotechnics. I'm outside of Geotechnics. That bastard isn't here, it seems. Wait, where the fuck is Ayumi-san? Right, it says living room, do a search, and then go to Geotechnics. The guard isn't here right now. She entered the building pretty hastily. Where could she have gone off to? What was that just now? Where did it come from? What? Again. It seems to be coming from the washroom. Uh-oh, sensor, guys, sensor. I wonder what it is. Let's go check it out. I wonder what it is. Let's go check it out. You don't know where she is. You hear a noise from the shower room, the bathroom and you're wondering what... Fuck, you know. We have a fuzzy logic washing machine installed in our house that washes clothes ambiguously? What? But now that's not the time to explain. I've arrived at the washroom. Huh? There's some kind of cloth coiled around my foot. It's small. What could it be? It has 2 small holes and one relatively large one. Thank God. I realized before I sniffed them. Mate, why would... I've always had this habit of sniffing objects unfamiliar to me. Oh, really? You fucking dodgy bastard. But now's not the time to explain. If there's underwear lying around here, that means... Uh-oh. I know I mustn't. But my body is being drawn in. What's wrong with you, man? Oh. Well, this is a sight. Ah! It's Ayumi-san. I see, she's in the middle of her usual morning bath. She always takes a bath in the morning. Mate, why are you remembering this now? Though it is already noon now, so I hadn't considered that possibility. Ah, there was no need to panic. What am I laughing about? Cracker saying grab a bite. What the fuck? What the hell am I doing here? She's my mother, damn it. What am I thinking? Or so I say. I can't even bring myself to move away from here. This is starting to get pathetic. Mate, it was pathetic a long time ago. Let's go back. Oh shit. Whoa. Am I screwed? Beat and rub that cuticle. What the fuck? That's right, the phone is difficult to hear from the bathroom. Besides, Ayumi-san's in the middle of shampooing her hair. Oh, thank God. But now's not the time to be relieved. Let's go pick up the phone. It's ringing loudly. The receiver's on top of the counter. Alright, I'm coming. Moshi. This is the Arima residence. Oh, Arima residence des. It's just a good-for-nothing dependent. And you must be Mr. Porn Director. It's Construction Director Toyotomi. Toyotomi, he shamelessly called us up. I have a couple of things I want to ask this guy. There's something I'd like to ask you, Mr. Porn Director. I'm a busy man. I cannot waste my time talking to the chief's dependent. Anyway, isn't the chief in? She is, but she has her hands full right now. What is she doing laundry? Are you an idiot? Anyway, it's urgent. Hurry up and call her. This guy pisses me off. Before that, I want to ask you something. Oh, and what would that be? Last night at the park. Eek! Huh? Oh, hello. Holy crap. Ayumi-san, put on some clothes. What happened? You shut up. Who's there? It's me, Takia. Takia-kun? Why are you not wearing your glasses if you're blind? Garlic Bread is saying Fido, the prawn director. Lol. Garlic Bread is saying nice. Yep, in the flesh. Ayumi-san can barely see without her glasses on, then wear them when you go out the... Whatever. I mean, even at this distance, she still can't tell it's me. Oh. What kind of reaction is that? Your appearances resemble each other, so Ayumi thought... You thought... Oh, you thought I was my dad. That aside, it seemed the phone was ringing. Oh, this? Yes. Right, that construction director had some kind of urgent business with you. Toyotomi-kun, he's on the phone right now. Yeah. Eek, oh no, what should I do? Don't worry, it's not like he can see your state of undress over the phone. What? What kind of state of undress? I thought I told you to shut up. My state of undress? Eek! A little late to notice. How? What the fuck? What the fuck, game? I'll pick up the phone in my room, so put him on hold. Okay, will do. Jeez, he probably heard that. Looks like Ayumi-san went back to her room. Ah, that was quite the feast for my eyes. I mean, mate, we know you're a degen. What could Toyotomi want from Ayumi-san? We should probably listen in. It's probably work related. But that security guard was talking about some kind of trouble. Click. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Arima. Speaking. Huh? Hello, Chief. Good morning. Of course, this is an extension phone, so you can listen in the conversations that go on through the other sets. Thank you very much for your troubles last night. Oh, don't mention it. I'd go through fire and water for you, Chief. I'm getting queasy. Me too, mate. Thank you for always being there to support me. I appreciate it. It's my job to support you. More importantly, was your son alright? Yes, he was. He got knocked down miserably by those Yakuza after all. I'm worried about his well-being. He's doing fine. I'm sorry to make you worry. Actually, a little problem has arisen. Yes? Yes. The way Ayumi-san talks to him. How could she have so much faith in a guy like this because she's an idiot? Huh? They already know the documents have been lost? Yes. Did you know that there was an intrusion at the office last night? What? This is the first time I've heard about it. I see. Well, as bad luck would have it, the periodic inspection had been scheduled for today, probably in light of recent events. The loss of those documents has come to light during the investigation. I see. There's going to be an emergency board meeting later today, likely because of all the things that have happened lately. A board meeting? There's a little doubt that the recent lightning strike accidents and the loss of the documents are going to be the main topics of discussion. I see. I'm very sorry I wasn't able to cover for you regarding the lost documents. I'm pretty sure you probably just ratted on her. Crowder is saying she's doing that on purpose. Was it Ayumi-san? She's doing what on purpose? No, it is my responsibility. It would be a major issue if the complete set of those documents were to be lost. There was not a page missing from it, was there? Actually, about that. What? Are you saying there was an important page missing from the pack? Don't tell him. Yes, but let's not talk about this over the phone. I'll fill you in at the office. Understood. Then I'll be waiting for you at your office. Okay, understood. A loss of documents, huh? That must be about what happened last night. I'd like to meet up with Toyotomi and interrogate him. Takiya-kun? Wow, you got changed fast. Wait, you got changed while you were on the phone? Ayumi-san? I'm sorry, something urgent has come up. You're going to the office? Yes. It appears that there's been a bit of a problem, so... It's okay, just... Yes? Be careful, Toyotomi. Be careful? That is, make sure he doesn't do anything to you. Don't be silly. Toyotomi-kun is a great subordinate. He's always very considerate of me. Ayumi-san. Please get along with him. No, fuck that. This bugs me. This bugs me a lot. And you're also a bit of an idiot, Takia. Fucking hell. Put two and two together. He's setting her up! Shit. Maybe I wasn't supposed to let Ayumi-san go? No, you weren't. So a page of those important documents is missing. I mean, we have the page, right? Or am I missing something? Yeah, this is the page. Pardon me. How do I look at a page? How do I... Oh. Nothing happens, but no surprise. How do I look at something? I can't remember how I'm supposed to do this. Can I? I can only use these things. Oh well. I think you're supposed to give it to her. I think we're not supposed to give it to her. I'm looking at the guide. Also, I would assume, if I didn't have the guide, I would have assumed we're not supposed to give it to her. Because if we give it to her, she's going to give it to Toyotomi-san. Toyotomi-san is going to absolutely... Ooh. Something interesting is going to happen soon. Right. Let me think about this. Right, I'm gonna do something. Let's check where we are. Oh, my mouse has gone out. I'm strategizing, guys. I'm gonna put this here. I'm then gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back here. And I'm gonna... Where's my mouse? Plant this here. Okay, have I done that right? Yeah. We're coming to a branching path, guys. Right. Let us carry on. We have to go to the coast, I believe. Good idea. Ayumi-san was summoned by Toyotomi and left for geotechnics. It's weighing on my mind, or rather it's like a bad premonition. Maybe I shouldn't have let Ayumi-san go by herself. But then again, I'm not allowed to enter geotechnics. This is a good point. If only I had something that would allow me to enter. Let's go check it out. I've arrived at coast. I can see geotechnic up on the hill from there. Ayumi-san appears to trust Toyotomi. I can't say the same for myself though. In any case, I'd like to have a word with Toyotomi. Right. Interesting stuff is going to happen. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, let's go check out. Whether I'll be let in is questionable though. I've arrived at geotechnics, but I would be able to get inside anyway. It's difficult even for relatives to enter. However, I've been able to get inside once before. Have you? It was when I came to drop off some documents Ayumi-san needed for work. Apparently they were imperative for a meeting she was to attend, so she'd asked me to deliver them. If I was carrying something with some kind of connections to the company, I might be able to get inside. Connections to the company, huh? Something like those documents mentioned before, maybe? I might be able to get through security with something relevant, but I don't have anything like that. Right, so... Oh, this will be interesting. Enter... Wait, what? I doubt it's actually vacant, but maybe I can just go inside without saying anything. Somehow I'm not sensing anyone around. Is that guard just randomly wandering about during the day? Wait, what? It's an upward slope. I've just about killed myself this far, and yet another climb awaits me. I'm going to fall asleep at the moment. Wait, what? How do I get in? Good idea. The security guard doesn't seem to be around anyway. Hey, you! Whoa. Oh, she was here after all. You again. Don't come here so often, you hear? I have progressed. Now we're at a turning point. I've got an idea. Let's head back. Can I? Wait, am I stuck with her? Is there a problem coming here? You can't. This is the company's private property and we're in a state of heightened alert. Do you have any kind of special business here? Well, I came to warn Ayumi-san because I'm suspicious of Toyotomi. Yeah, fat chance she'd accept that. Ugh. Be careful, I won't hold punches just because you're a relative of company personnel. Why are you so rude to, like, we're family of company personnel. How can you be, like, so rude to them? What are you going to do, throw me in jail? How, like, how does that make sense? It's one thing if we're trying to break in, it's another thing if we're just standing out here. I see, I did hear something about there having been an intruder last night. Maybe that's why they're on heightened alert. Then again, the entrance is electronically locked off, so you wouldn't be able to get in that readily anyway. Electronically locked? You can't enter unless I release the lock from over there. Why did you point to where to... Don't prowl about here for too long. Got it? Well, lost my opportunity. No good, I can't get inside. It would be a different story if I had some kind of reason to go in. Let's head back. Good point, there's nothing for me to do here. Back to the coast. It's the coast. Ayumi-san's probably at geotechs around this hour. Damn it, it bugs the hell out of me. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to see Ryusuji at the coast. Triangle Mountain. Yeah, let's go have a look. Space triangle. Right, so I'm trying to do the thing that's going to give me a bad ending. Looks like no one's here. Let's head back. Let me go back to geotechnics. Maybe talk to her again. Security appears to be present. That's pretty unusual. Oh shit. Wait, is it frozen? Give me a second. I wonder what causes this. It fixed itself. No, it didn't fix itself. Oh shit, that is looking majorly dodge. What's going on here? No, Evangelion, I had to do something. I have to switch something. I'm using like something to use a second external monitor. And I have to switch it off and switch it back on for it to unfreeze. Which it's only because I noticed that you said froze that I did it. But anyway, thanks for the heads up. Shit, have I fucked this? Doctor? Maybe choose some, but even then I can't make an exception for you. I won't be leaning with you next time you're here. Let me do that again. Hey. I knew it. You again. Don't come here so often, you hear? You again. Do you have some business here? You better have a good answer for me. Crap, she might just apprehend me at this rate. What should I do? Oh? The card you're holding, what's that? It resembles a card you... Wait, shit. Card? Well, she's talking about this. It looks like a security card. Is she interested in this? No, I'm gonna say I don't have one. Listen, if you don't have business here... Oh, what could it be? Yes, she's talking over the radio. Come to think of it, while I can... and I can understand calling the wrong number on a mobile phone. It gets weird if you pass the wrong number to a pager. Like, the receiver gets sent a message of where to call, and then you'll be the one calling the wrong number instead. Pretty funny, that. Yes, understood. Then I'll do so now. Yes, right away. That's how it is. Huh? I have no clue what it is. Basically, I'm busy with work. I don't have time to humor you, okay? Oh, shit. I have to go. I take it you understand. Don't stick around here for too long. Ah, she left. I fucked up. Oh, well. Looks like I'm not getting inside anytime soon. Let's come back some other time. I have progressed onto the wrong direction. Good point. There's nothing for me to do here. Let's go back to the coast. It's the coast. The construction work's just been suspended, it seems. Excuse me. Ryusuji? What the fuck? Ah! Ryusuji, he went to Triangle Mountain. Does he have some kind of business there? Well, it's true it has nothing to do with me. I can't help but feel curious. Ryusuji and Triangle Mountain, huh? It brings back memories of that night. Yeah, I should go check it out. Oh shit. Triangle Mountain's supposed to be a restricted area. Isn't Mr. Porn Director going to shop? I wonder what reason Ryusuji has for going there. Huh? He's not here. Where did he go? Wait, what? It's mellowly swaying in the wind. Nobody's there. Where did Ryusuji go? The shore is contrived for a supposedly natural rock. Not that there's any proof that it's man-made. But Ryusuji is more important right now. I'm pretty sure he came this way, but... It's casually response to the breeze. This is such a strange rock. There's just something about it. This is strange. Just where did Ryusuji go? I'm positive he walked this way. No one's here, and it's a little cold. I'm pretty sure Ryusuji came this way, but... Wait. And it says here that there's a... How do we find... Casual response... Casual response to ocean breeze... It's already been 2 days, huh? I remember I was confronting Ryusuji and Ayumi-san here at the base of Triangle Mountain. Why has everyone disappeared? Was it just a dream? Ryusuji had a gun and I... Casual rustle in response to the breeze. Wait a sec. Ryusuji has to be here somewhere. Huh? This is... Oh yeah, baby! What a pretty orb. Doesn't this belong to the reflector I'm carrying? What's it doing in a place like this? Yeah, baby, got a jewel. Okay. So, now what am I supposed to do? Are you looking for someone, perhaps? Ryusuji, you mustn't come to this place. Yes, I believe that goes for the both of us. Ryusuji. What did he come here for? What are you doing at a place like this? Ichijo-kun is visiting geotechnics right now, you see. I was just whiling away the time here. Mitsuki-san is? Why did you come here, I wonder? Well, can't exactly tell him I followed him here. Don't have a prepared answer. Due to the accidents, the coast and its outlying vicinity are quite dangerous. You would do well to be careful. Well, even though we call them accidents, they might not be natural calamities at all. Huh? What is he talking about? I have a bad feeling about this. My instinct is giving me a danger signals. What the hell am I feeling? It's Ryuzuchi. Can't tell what he's thinking from his expression. I do not have much interest in the accidents. What I am interested in, however, is Sword Cape. What do you think about Sword Cape? Huh? I'm asking you for your thoughts about this place. About Triangle Mountain? Oh, that's right. People call this place Triangle Mountain these days. What's he talking about? It's been Triangle Mountain since forever. Its formal name is Sword Cape. The rocky mountain has gotten its peculiar sword-shaped form due to thousands of years of exposure to salty winds. That's what the textbooks say. Wait. Yes, that does ring a bell. However, it has not been proven that sea wind alone could have given it this kind of shape. But aren't there plenty of similarly shaped mountains found around the world? Indeed, that is certainly true. I might just be thinking too much of it. Oh shit, what was that? Oh shit. What is the matter? Nothing, I just had a sudden spell of dizziness. That is not good. Shall we sit? No, I'm fine. What was that? What the hell is wrong with me? I thought my health was supposed to be my redeeming quality. Then what are your thoughts about these twin rocks? Is there something about these two rocks? Going by the textbooks, their almost contrived positioning is a product of chance. Do you know why these rocks are explained to be naturally made? I don't. They've been able to put a rough date to a certain mineral contained within these rocks using radioactivity measurements. In other words, a date to when these rocks were formed, carbon dating, right? Yes, they turned out to be approximately 8,000 years old. Hence, these rocks are not man-made. Do you understand the reasoning behind this? More or less? Let's hear it then. Basically, it is doubtful that mankind, as we know it, even existed 8,000 years ago, let alone for there to have been civilizations. It is unthinkable for there to have been artificial constructions in that era. Ergo, these are not man-made. Something like that. Exactly. A truly scientific deduction, nothing to complain about. Human beings did not evolve from monkeys, after all. It is unthinkable for humanity as created by the Lord to have evolved from the likes of monkeys. What the fuck? Quite scientific. It appears you are not without a sense of humor. You resemble Kudai. Well, thanks. Let us get back on track. Certainly the characters engraved into the polished surface of the left-hand rock are man-made. Yes, legend has it that people had carved them into its face at a much later date. Indeed. Pixel is saying Darwin does not approve. No, he doesn't. Also, welcome to the stream. But there is no proof for even that. If you allow me to interject? Yes, what is it? Isn't the entire study of history based on mere historical investigation? There is simply no way of provisioning speculations about the past. Sorry, proving speculations of the past. Oh. The number of people who have witnessed matters firsthand will drop sharply as time goes by. All that eventually remains are past recollections in the forms of literature and legend. I see. You truly are Kodai's son. Why does he keep saying that to me? Because he likes you. You remind him of his old mate. Why do you have so much interest in this mountain? Do you want to know? I mean, we did ask him. Yes? Do you really want to know? What is this sense of alarm welling up within me? Is my instinct giving me danger signals again? It's a cigar. Would you care for a puff? No thanks. 1 second. La 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 la. Wait. Why can't I? Oh, that's it. That's the quote of the day. Would you care for a puff? I love that. Headmaster offering a minor to smoke a cigarette. Smoke a cigar, no less. No thanks. I just can't stop smoking cigars. One gets addicted to it quite quickly. I heard that line before somewhere. So you never used to smoke until recent. Oh wait, so you never used to smoke until recently? Because I was in a place where there was no need to smoke. What the fuck? Let us return to topic. I believe that there is a secret to this mountain. No, to the entirety of Sakaimachi. A secret? Indeed. What kind of secret? It appears as if your father has already solved it. My old man? And that's odd. I can barely stand. Oh, what is the matter? You're sweating like a horse. No, this is queer. This world is not unique. Could I realize this? You must be carrying something that he gave to you. Huh? Something allowing you to transgress Newman's space. What the hell is happening to me? Oh, I had not expected for you to still be able to stand on your feet. The Miarb suggestion does not appear to work. What are you talking about? What did he entrust you with? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you really not know? Just now, you picked up the orb that was located here, did you not? What? How can you see the orbs? I have been monitoring your actions, therefore I am convinced of my case. It is something that is not allowed to exist here, and you have obtained it. Have I been too careless? This has become being a repeat of what happened that night. What is the matter? Now, show me your possessions. Go away. Shit, at this rate. Wait, is this a super bad ending? Huh? What the fuck? Our surroundings are suddenly getting darker. What is going on? What? Ryusuji didn't expect this either? Then what the hell is... Don't tell me. Is this chaos correction? Chaos correction? I love that. Chaos what? I see, but at the least this has made it clear. Made what clear? I am now convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are indeed carrying a factor. It's getting darker. Keep one thing in mind. The next time you come to this place at this time in this world. The next time? Indeed, the next time I will take the factor from you. I will remember. Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't come here again. What the hell are you? What's going on? Oh shit. San? Rima-san? What? Arima-san, wake up! Arima-san? Wait, who's talking to me? Evangelion saying, uh-oh, Shadow the Hedgehog is coming with chaos control. And quotes Takia the double factor. Lol. Got it, but X saying you have to kill chaos now. We have to kill chaos! What? Did someone call my name? Arima-san. Who's called me? What the fuck? Arima-san. Kana-chan? Please listen. What are you doing here? That man has a different aura from normal people. He has awesome aura. He's aura farming, as the kids say. That man? You mean Ryusuji? Please beware of him. Of who? What are you talking about? You will be returned to the time when everything started. That is chaos correction. Chaos correction? There is nothing I can do for you, but please have faith. Have faith? Have faith in what? Have faith in your father. Wubba lubba dub dub. Wub wub wub. My old man? How do you know about him? Have faith in him. And surely... Wait, there's still things I want to ask you. Why are you here in my dream? What the fuck? Bring! Oh yeah, it's taking me to the back. Get to the back of the class, guys. Let me skip through it. Wait, oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Skip. Right. Wait, yeah. Fuck at this. I go back at the here. Oh shit. Yeah. Whoa, wait, there was a... Yeah, if I do that again, apparently... Well, he totally screwed me over in that. He said I'll take the factor. What the fuck is the factor? I should probably not do that bit again. Anyway, let us go back here. I'm going to pick this up. Whatever. I'm going to plot it back down. We're going to go to the... I can't remember if I had to talk to these guys. We're going to go... Oh. I'll have to go in here. What's she saying? Is there a problem? Come here. You can't. Let's come. Evangelion is saying, okay, Kana is actually hot again. Wait, what? What do you mean hot again? I'm confused. Cracker is saying she's telling you to kill yourself right now. Lol. Evangelion is saying not more like Persona free yourself. Lol. Cracker is saying, yeah, I don't know how did you manage to get that ending. I purposely got that ending. I knew... Right, so let's have a look at the map. Where's my mouse? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. I knew... that there's a branching path here from the guide. I knew that, and one of the things is I knew that when you get to the shrine you pick up one of the jewels. So I thought I may as well do that first. It also says if you do this a second time it will take you to a bad ending. Maybe I should do it a second time now that I think about it. Oh, actually, I don't know though. If it restarts me, it might restart me without any of my gear. So let's not do that. Let's talk to this one. You again, Yumichi-san. I won't be lenient. Card. Oh, that card. Yep. It resembles the security cards used by Geotechnics. Well, it probably is one. Impossible. There's no way you could be carrying a company security card. Just look at it. It contains the emblem. This is hard to counterfeit. Yeah, I might have stolen it. So it's genuine? Well, yeah, of course it is. Why do you have this in your possession? What's more, this card allows entry to highly classified areas. Ooh. I was asked to deliver this to Chief Arima. It was imperative to her, apparently. Wait a minute, I'm going to double check. Crap. Just making sure, hold on. If you don't hurry, she's going to be quite inconvenienced. Just so you know, I'm not going to be honest and tell her the security guard had held me up. Wait a second. Uh-oh, if you don't hurry up, your boss is going to get mad. Mad. Character sing, yeah, do that, wait. Evangelion, don't sing in before it deletes your save. Character sing does it. Lexiville sing is worth getting that other bad ending. Is it? Are you sure? Will that not screw me over? Will I not lose all my items? He said that I have the factor or something. He was going to take the factor from me. I don't know what that means. I'll be right back. I know where to go to. I've set foot in there before. I see. In that case, you can get in through the front entrance using that card. Okay? But you're not allowed to go anywhere else, you hear? I hear ya. Also return immediately. Don't overstay your welcome. Are you my party mother or something? I get it. Alright, I've broken through the barrier. Who would have thought the security card held so much power? I was telling the truth when I said I'd been to Ayumi-san's office before. It's a completely intelligent building. There's barely any people inside, which is all the more convenient for me now. A completely intelligent building? That might be a transmission. If I pass the lobby and continue through the corridor, I should arrive at Yumi-san's office. Right, time to head inside. Ooh. This is my second time here. It's still as quiet as ever inside. I haven't run into a single employee in my way here. This is a weird office. I guess it's because it's a fully automated building. Oh, and fully automated. Well, I understand its merit. Once you penetrate outside security, any average Joe could go wherever you wanted, if you have the magic card. Well then, if I remember correctly, Ayumi-san's office is on the left-hand side. This one? Right, wait. Evangelio, I think it means smart building is an automated... Ah, okay. Right, Lexiville saying is worth getting that other bad ending. Let's do this. Let's save. Also, let me do what's the shortcut for doing what is the shortcut for doing a save slot? Right, anyway, it's done. Wait, if I say 0, does 0 do it? How the fuck do I save slot? Save? Ah, I shouldn't fuck about with it, I've done it anyway. Right, resume from last session. Resume. So, whatever. Right, let's go back here. Blah blah blah, lay one of these, blah blah blah, zoom in. To the coast, to geotechnics, try to get in, talk to her for a bit, try again, talk to her for a bit. No. I think I fucked that up. Yep. Where's he going? Look at stuff, click on lots of things. Oh. Oh. Shit. Oh, I skipped it. Where is this? There are bells resounding in my head. Ring ring, it's damn annoying. Oh man, I should have skipped all that shit. I remember now, but... What's going on? My body's gone numb. I can't move. Ugh. Wriggling my fingers is all I can manage. Feels like my entire body has been paralyzed. It appears that you have awoken. Huh? That voice. No way. Oh, we're back here? Yeah, huh? A potent muscle relaxant has been administered into your system. You'll be in this state for a while. I love how they didn't create a new CG. They just basically darkened the area where the other characters usually stand. That's hilarious. Why talk about? No need to speak. Oh shit. You have been sniffing around quite a bit, it appears. There was something missing from Kodai Arima's research materials. Do you perhaps know where the reflector might be? I see. You must not comprehend the peculiar situation you are in. We are currently inside my estate, and your body has been bound to a table, your movement restricted. Well, no matter. I thought I'd figured out the whereabouts of the reflector sooner or later. I do not know yet where it is, but I will find it soon. This will spare me the effort of having to search from scratch. Well then, since you are sick, I shall offer you a peaceful sleep. Worry not, you will not suffer. Shut your eyes. No! Shut them. My eyelids feel heavy. Knees weak. Arms... Wait. Arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti? I must have looked like a little baby, pacified by a lullaby as I calmly shut my eyes. My entire body was drawn into darkness. I was assailed by a queer, floating sensation. I shall inject you with a drug to put you at ease. I don't want an injection, but try as I might, I was unable to produce a sound. I could hear the clatter of some kind of utensils colliding on a tray. This isn't how it was supposed to be. I wasn't supposed to die here. Shit. As my consciousness gradually dissipated, I tried flailing my arms and legs with all my might as a final fit of resistance. At that moment, I felt my fingertips come into contact with something solid. I frantically pressed the hard object with my fingers. Please either make a dual load or return to the main menu and select restart with current map items. Oh. Well. That was interesting. Right, so... we achieved the alternate ending. Right, so... oh, wait, no, we're... why am I here? Did I drop it? I did drop it, right? I want to be here. God, it's confusing. Let's just double check this is right. Yeah, we want to continue. Wait, yeah, we are here. I was in the right place in before. I was just looking in the wrong direction. Anyway, we got an ending, guys. Right. Let's do this the right way. Again, you may be Chief Sim, I can't make deception. Thanks. Right, so what is this? That isn't Ayumi-san's office. Wouldn't it be bad if I were to enter rooms at random? Okay. Hey, the door's locked. I can't go in like this. Wait, can I use it there? Yeah, this slit looks like a card reader. Let's try sliding it through. Oh. Oh, there was some kind of sound. Now the door should... huh? Nothing seems to be happening. That isn't Ayumi-san's office. Besides, you can't... okay. I can't enter so long as the door's closed. Oh. What? Maybe it will open if I press them. Nothing happens. What should I do? Okay, fucking right. Maybe try it over here too. Same result as over there. Nothing's happening. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit. I see, so I had to use the card first, then press the buttons. The order was vital. Okay, now I can go inside. Wait, can I press the buttons of that as well? No. I wonder if Ayumi-san's in. Alright, let's head inside. Oh, this looks like a fairly normal office. I'm a bit disappointed, actually. Look at that drawing table. God. Ayumi-san doesn't seem to be here. After all the pains it took me to get here, what do I do now? And I want to talk to Toyotomi as well, but... in any case, this is the second time I've set foot in here. The previous time was when I came to deliver Ayumi-san's briefcase. She told me something about not being able to start a meeting without her, or something like that. Evangelical saying, hey, oh, hey, a drafting table and workstations. Yeah, that's what that is, a drafting table for, like, drawing plans and designs. Look at that. Is that an arm to allow you to draw, like, straight lines and stuff? This is a blast from the past. A past even before my time. I wasn't really working in the... I mean, I was obviously not working around that time. Oh, right. That's so cool, though. People should... I get why we use computers. It is far more convenient, but still, this is pretty cool stuff. Anyway, I have no choice but to wait for Ayumi-san here. I want to speak to her, or rather, I feel I have to speak to her. No. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that? No, don't. Where did it come from? Oh shit. First of all. Alright, we're... That's right, it came from beyond that door. There's an extra room over there. I never noticed the second room when I came here that first time. Damn it, I have a bad feeling about this, and my bad feelings usually hit the mark. Let's go check out the neighbouring room. I understand that. Then... Toyotomi and Ayumi-san's voices. They're having some kind of conversation. What could it be about? I'm truly grateful to you, Toyotomi-kun. I went through dire distress to get those documents back. Thank you. If they had been lost, then at the board meeting that will start soon, yes, my position as chief would have been at risk. I will make sure no trouble shall befall you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. But as far as I can tell, it appears one page is missing. Yes, that's true. And it appears to be the single most important page. Are you keeping it somewhere, Chief? Where? That's confidential information. Won't you tell me? I can't. I'm not authorized to tell you. I see. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. It's just that more crooks who are after that stone may appear in the future. Yes. Would decentralizing the secret about the stone not make it easier to maintain it? How about telling me about it? Look at this bullshit logic. Oh, decentralize, what is this? Fucking Bitcoin? Decentralize fucking the secret. Shut the fuck up. This guy. Evangelion says, haven't touched one of those in years. Drafting tables and CAD. Wait, have you used them before? Mate, I've never touched them. I feel like they were gone by a time. I mean, you're not that old, right? I'm pretty sure they weren't really using them back when we were little. And if they were, we were too little to be using them ourselves, unless you're using it on a personal level or something. I don't know, man. Can you wait? Let me check this. Drafting table. You must be. I mean, you can still get the tables. Oh, you can get. Look at that. It's a bit different. Whatever. Yeah, they have the thing with it's a ruler on it to allow you to draw lines in parallel. It doesn't have one for doing it in vertical. Did you just move that same thing? Graphic Pro A3 Architect drawing board with adjustable stand. Barbie. I have very little reason to use one of those, but that'd be cool. Do some manual drafting of designs. So you do still get them in different forms. It's pretty awesome. Evangelion said, my school had a workstation set up for engineering courses. I've used CAD and the drafting table way back in, I want to say 07. 07? Really? I guess. I feel like, yeah, I assume the stuff we have in 2025 was there like 20 years ago, when in actual fact, a lot of technology we have now is very, very recent. I did use CAD. I've used CAD before, not at school though. So I'm pretty jealous that you got to use it at school. Oh, drafting table though, like proper designing shit. Anyway, let's continue. I still can't believe it. That stone is supposed to be a matter of top confidentiality, even inside the company. There isn't anything as light as a person's mouth, more importantly, Chief. I'm sorry, I can't disclose anything about the stone. Chief. Don't? Huh. Oh shit, what the fuck? Maybe censor this. Bro, what is he doing? Why is he sticking his leg up? What? That dirty bastard. Wait, why did he think this was going to get him the secret? Stop, I'm going to call someone. Chief, you realize how I feel about you, don't you? This is the time that he brings this up. Well, yes, I do know that. No, stop it. I've recovered the documents for you without concern for my own safety. And I'm truly grateful for that. Ah, don't touch me there. Why not? You look lovely. Fuck this guy. Stop, I mean it, please. You have my sincerest condolences for the death of your husband. This is so wrong. I've always hoped to be able to fill up that crevice inside your heart. That's... no! You're not putting up much resistance, though. That's not true. Chief, just what is that stone? What is a hypersense stone? Well, I've heard from a certain individual that it was the research of your late husband. Who told you that? A certain individual. Now, come on. Don't. Why not? You have nothing to be ashamed of. Why are you... Nothing to be ashamed of? Crader saying, I hate this guy. Garlic bread said, king his butt. Can we shoot him? Can I shoot him in the balls? Please, Toyotomi-kun, enough. Chief, please accept me. Fuck off. No, I can't. I want to know everything about you. Oh, this is creepy. What? What do you think would have happened if I hadn't showed up when you were attacked by those gangsters? But, well, exactly. I shall protect you. Toyotomi-kun. That's right. Accept me. Fucking hell. Spread your legs. Ah! This guy. Like this? What? What? What's got... Yes, you're beautiful, Chief Arima. No. God damn it. Why are you Ayumi-san? With a dirty sleazebag like him? Dude, I told you, she's too fucking... She needs to grow a backbone. Cradira is saying, why is Takia getting cucked in every route? I do not know. Evangelidot saying, imagine being so slow and disgusting that you grape your own subordinate. Sorry, so low and disgusting. No, it's not. It's not your subordinate. She's his boss. Eek. Toyotomi-kun. The phone is ringing. Yes, I suppose I'll have to answer that. Phone? The one that's ringing in this room? Then that means Toyotomi's coming over here. Mate, you're slow as fuck. Click. Huh? What are you doing here? Stop, Mr. Porn Director. Hard to work, I see. How did you get in here? Through the door. How? Well, I opened it and then stepped inside. Hey. What? The phone's been ringing for a while now. Someone will pick it up. So, did you see? Yeah. So how did you like seeing your mother's unbecoming appearance? This guy has no shame. I can't stand this game. Let me fuck this guy up, right? You cannot have him get away with all this bullshit. I need to be able to strangle. I need to be able to fucking break every bone in his body. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. What a dickhead. Mate, beat the shit out of him. Fuck him. I don't know what you came here for, but it's time to skedaddle. I wouldn't think twice about calling the guard on you. It'll be your ass that's in trouble when you do. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. You're good at bluffing. Are you going to call the police again like last night? How'd you know about that? And did you forget I saved you from those Yakuza? That happened after the bluff. If you knew about that, you had to have already been watching the scene when Ayumi-san was attacked by them. So, it was almost like you calculated the exact timing for the knight in shining armor to take the stage. Enough with the false accusations. Where is your proof? I saw it. Saw what? I saw you having a clandestine meeting with those Yakuza guys in the park before the incident. Oh? He seems oddly calm. Yeah, because no one's going to believe you against him. I have a bad feeling about this. And then let me ask you, do you have proof? I'm a witness? Cheeky brat. Even if I was meeting people over at the park, how can you say they were the gangsters who attacked the chief? Well, I saw their faces and heard their voices. Their voices? From where? From within the thicket, but it wasn't even 10 meters apart. Oh, so you can flawlessly identify the voice of a person 10 meters away from you? What's more, you can be absolutely sure that they were the very same people, even in a dimly illuminated park at night. Well, can you be sure? It'd be peanuts to overthrow a shaky testimony like that in court. It's not worth shit. But I saw it. I saw you talking with 2 Yakuza members, mate. Taka, you're an idiot. Then why are you getting your panties in a bunch over here? Why not go to the police? If it was true, it'd be a prominent crime. Do you know what happens when you spread slander about people without proof? You'll be guilty of a crime called defamation of character. God damn it. All of his arguments are sound. He's a smart bastard. Certainly it was dark at night and I only witnessed it from a distance. Do you remember the woman? I can't remember her name, but didn't she take pictures? Evangelidot's saying, yep, don't forget the reporter took pictures. Yeah, I remember. This guy clearly is Takia is an idiot and can't though, for some reason. However, even if I don't have proof, I'm convinced of my case. Toyotomi and those Yakuza guys were having a conversation in that park. Pardon me. What's the matter? What happened? Oh, Chief. Takia-kun, what are you doing here? Trespassing, it appears. Is that true, Takia-kun? I had something that I needed to tell you, Ayumi-san. I don't trust this guy one bit. What are you saying, Takia-kun? Last night Oh, you're free to tell her whatever you want, but there's something I'd like to say first. What you're about to say is going to impose quite a burden not only on you, but her as well. You at least took that into account, I hope. What are you talking about? Well, we're just playing around. There's nothing for you to be concerned about, Chief. You are no longer a child. You ought to know better. You dirty bastard. Stop it, Takia-kun. Please stop. Ayumi-san, with all respect, can you just stop and let me beat the shit out of this fucking asshole? Ayumi-san, what's going into you? First I found you barging in here, now you're on the brink of assaulting Toyotomi-kun. I saw what this fucker was about to do to you. Fuck off, game. Because this bastard has... Please don't, Takia-kun. You know what, man? You can't fucking... You need to be assertive, man. Tell him to fuck off. Kick him in the nads. Okay? But Ayumi-san, last night this stupid asshole... Takia-kun. Oh, fucking hell. Do not make Ayumi come to hate you. Did you just use your name in third person and for... Oh my god. Ayumi-san. Let's have a calm discussion about this tonight, okay? And what's with you anyway? Tell me you had some important meeting to attend. Huh? How could you let yourself be swooned by a guy like this? God damn it. Dude, that was not swimming. Takia-kun, wait. Mate, did we just run fucking Napoleon Dynamite style? What the hell? Mate, he was assaulting her. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why can't you just listen to what I have to say? Dude, now he's turned into a proper teenager. Can't believe you're siding with him. I mean... I agree. I can't believe this either. Kick him in the nads. Beavis and Butthead quote. That's maybe where I heard that from. Just what did I even come here for? Wait, what did we come here for? You're making me look like some kind of imbecile. Shit. Who you... Wait, what? What the fuck? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Huh? Oh, Takia. Mitsuki-san? What's wrong? You seem upset. Huh? You think? Yes, you look like a Yakuza who just had his girlfriend stolen away. Bloody hell. Hey, don't take it so seriously. I was just kidding. That was a terrible joke. What's the matter? Nothing, just loathing myself for my own actions. I see. What about you? I'm here to deliver something for Sensei. Sensei? You mean Ryusuji? Yes. Oh, that's right. Mitsuki-san is Headmaster Ryusuji's secretary. It wouldn't be odd for her to have an errand to run from him here. Huh? Wait, at Geotechnics? What kind of delivery could it be, I wonder? That's better. Huh? You seem to have mellowed up a little bit. You think? Yes. Then that's probably because of you. Thanks, you're a flatterer. Don't brush me aside. Hey, what do you say? What do you mean? What the fuck? It's rough climbing the steep hill up here, but there are positive aspects to it as well. What the what? I found a pretty comfortable looking patch of grass. Why don't we talk for a bit there? Talk? There's something particular that I'd like to discuss with you too. Well, I don't mind. Then let's go. Come on, over here. Don't push me. The pressure on my chest seems to have been lifted. Is this really thanks to Mitsuki-san? It's been a while since I've talked to her. We used to often, huh? Whoops. I won't be able to hold a conversation worth a penny if my thoughts start drifting to that. I'll talk with Mitsuki-san, huh? I wonder what she wants to discuss. I think we've had this conversation before. Oh, I see. So that's the story. But what? So that's when you broke down in tears and ran off. That's uncalled for. Sorry, but you never change, do you? Lol. How so? You're still a mama's boy? You know, the game about a guy with an Oedipus complex. I shouldn't have told her. Your face tells me I hit bullseye. You really never change. Mitsuki-san's still the same no-holds-barred kind of woman too. Still, I feel like she's managed to cheer me up a bit. In more difficult terms, it's called an Oedipus complex. Yep. Do you know what? I really wish they didn't have her being weirdly in love with Takia. She's such an awesome character, otherwise. I mean, look at her. Anyway. I know that much. Freud, right? Oh, you're well learned. Yes, it refers to a son's desire for his mother and animosity to his father. But I'm afraid I must disappoint you. She isn't my real mother. There's no blood relation. Dummy, it refers to the conceptual mother figure. A blood relation is not of importance here. Lol. A youth struggling with his unrequited love. I can feel the innocence from you. Lol. Like it's never happened to you. We're the same. The same? I'm experiencing the same with Sensei. That's right, Mitsuki-san had feelings for Ryusuji. Evangelii don't sing an Oedipus complex just like Gundam. Wait, was that the one in Gundam as well? Lately, Ryusuji-sensei has been a little... Well, that man is a scholar, so I know he's a clear departure from normality. That man, huh? But lately he's not paying any attention to me anymore. Attention, huh? What I can suggest a confession. Stupid, I don't mean it like that. He seems somehow businesslike, even mechanical, something like that. Really now? It's not that I'm expecting anything from him, I just want to be of some use to him. She's got a bad man. How altruistic. Don't say it like that. I'm doing it because I like to. Yeah, I know. You've never gotten in touch with me either. That goes for the both of us, doesn't it? It appears it was just something like a temporary fever. Maybe. We used to be together all the time until only 1 month ago. 1 month ago, huh? That's when his father died, right? That's just about when my old man's death was confirmed. I was completely lost during that period. We're both suffering from an unrequited love. Mine isn't love, I'm just concerned about Ayumi-san. That's what they call love. You're wrong, I think. I mean, it's the love. It could be the love for a family member. What's your problem? Then I'll pop you a couple of questions and judge for you. Well, that. I'd rather you didn't give me some irresponsible evaluation. Oh, they'll be perfectly respectable questions. Or are you scared? Evangelii saying BRB. Cool. See you in a bit. Don't be stupid. Fine. Shoot. No opinions, just give me a yes or no. Agreed? Sure. Do you often think about your mother, about Arima-san? Well, maybe, but that's... No need for your opinion. Next question. But it's not like that. Does your chest hurt wherever you think about her? Sometimes it does, but that's... No need for opinions. Do you feel like you want to do something for your mother? Of course, I mean we're... No need for opinions. Then here's the last question. Do you like her? Well, yeah. Yeah? What? I'm taking silence as a yes. That question isn't fair. Well then, if I had to make an overall judgment based on your answers, I object to such an overall judgment. You are in love, and a passionate one at that. You yearn for her with mind and body. Ew. Wrong. That's absolutely wrong. There's a world of difference between love from parent to a child and love between lovers. You're wrong there. Love between parent and child, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, brother and sister. It's all love. Where's she going with this? It's love of a different nature. How is it different? Well, she's my mother and... No. What? Your preconceived notion of parents is in the way. It's jamming your logical pattern of thinking. But she's my mother. There's no blood relation, is there? But she's my mother. Only according to the family register. So what if she dropped the Arima name? What is she doing here? Why is she trying? Then how would you feel about her? Well, I hadn't considered that. Is there a chance that Ayumi-san will drop the surname Arima? Wait, what? That's what we're focusing on? Of course, she has absolutely no reason to keep clinging to our household. Well, maybe that is exactly what I'm hoping for. After all, we'd be able to talk to each other as equals for the very first time. This is stupid. She's my mother. Isn't that good enough? Crap, they're saying so true, Mitsuki. You're so dodge. Damn it, why does this trouble me so? Jeez, Mitsuki-san's proposal always manages to throw me off balance. You're troubled, aren't you, young man? Not really. By the way, I've caught wind of a rather interesting rumour. A rumour? That company might become a target for investigation. What? By the police? Well, it's just a rumour, but you must have heard the stories about political collusion with the mayor and corruption, right? Yeah? Add to that the recent accidents. They're apparently going to start a full-scale investigation. Police intervention? Well, it's pretty obvious the company will just place the blame on someone and then say they've carried out their moral and social obligations. Place the blame on who? Who knows? Well, just like politicians tend to shift the blame onto their secretaries, they'll just turn someone into a scapegoat. Come to think of it, your mother works for that company, doesn't she? Sure. An investigation, huh? And someone will take responsibility. Yeah, it's probably going to be Ayumi-san, sorry. Oh dear, you're looking troubled again. It's not like your mother has to take responsibility for everything, does she? Well, maybe not, but thinking of the person you love for too long is going to wear you out, you know. Then what about you, Mitsuki-san? Me? Yeah, you keep spurring me on, but have you forgotten about your own situation? You may be right. Uh-oh, I think I may have said too much. Sorry. You never change. I like you like that. All I did was apologize for a mistake. There aren't many people who can do that, cherish that trait. I have to go now. Sensei is waiting for me. Okay. Your hand. My hand? Being tactful to women at moments like these is the trick to getting them to fall for you. I don't particularly want women to fall for me. Stop complaining, come on. Okay, your majesty. Smooch? What? Huh, you lowered your guard there, Takia. Don't do that all of a sudden, jeez. Oh, is this Mio? Takia-kun? Oh no, Ayumi-san. Huh? Ayumi-san? Shit. Did she see us? I wanted to have a word with you over what happened just now, so I came after you and went looking for you. Ayumi-san, this is a misunderstanding. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you two. Oh, damn. Ayumi-san? Damn, she just did a runner. Takia. Mitsuki-san. I'm sorry, that was thoughtless of me. It's fine, what's done is done. Hurry up and give chase. Huh? Oh boy, I'm telling you to follow her. Right, got it. Like she headed toward the school. Now hurry. Got it, I'm going after her. Takia? But what is it? Be kind to her, okay? Sure, I got you. Now go. See ya. What am I? A relationship counselor? Must be. I'm supposed to be working on my own relationship. But lately, Sensei has... Ring. She's not here. Where could she have gone? Ayumi-san, you're totally misunderstanding. Well, truth be told, maybe it wasn't all that much of a misunderstanding. And even if she was misunderstanding, why should she care? She's your mom. I'll have to clear this up with her tonight. Hey. Hey, you shouldn't stand there in the middle of the road. Ayumi-san? Oh, shit. Sorry, my name is Eriko. Oh. What kind of greeting is that? Have you seen my mother? I have. Where did she go? I don't know where she went, but I've seen your mother before. Oh, come on. We're not grade schoolers here. Be serious now. I am perfectly serious. The school director slipped out of school again, huh? You never change. I am taking a walk. I only went as far as across the street. Did I say director? I think it's school doctor, right? Across the street? Did you go to that weird old mansion by any chance? Yeah, it smells. It smells? Yeah, very much so. I don't really... No need to continue that sentence. Still a habitual class skipper, I see. I won't make excuses. Your underling was searching for you inside. My underling? The Yuki-kun. The poor thing still seems to be taking a roll call for you. Go ahead and have a chat with him. Wait, why? Ah! There she goes. So Yuki was looking for me. What could he want? No one cares. Ayumi-san is priority. Yeah, Yuki was looking for me apparently. Wonder what he wants. Well, there's no one around. Oh yeah, I guess it's because supplementary lessons are over. So Yuki's gone home already too. The second floor, huh? Right, let's check it out. Boss man! This voice. Could it be a moron? That's so harsh, even if it did come from you. Did you need me for something? Yeah, I did listen. Yes. Dwarf shortage. Huh? Like I said, dwarf shortage. There's a shortfall of short men. So? Well, weird jokes aside. Please don't glare at me like that. Just tell me what you want. Please listen, I've made an amazing discovery. An amazing discovery? Yeah! Knowing you, this is probably about how you were picking your nose and took out an amazingly large booger or something. Ew. How would that be a discovery? I've often found it quite the finding myself. Like, holy shit, how did this ever fit in my nose? Oh my god. Speak for yourself. I'm different. I believe I've made a much greater discovery than that. Oh, really? So? Well, you see, it's about Sword Cape. Triangle Mountain. Yep, yippers. Scholars have had arguments about it, remember? Yeah, I guess. So what if we had made a new discovery? There's no way that would happen. You hurt me with your negative attitude. So what are you claiming to have found? Apparently there's a great treasure hidden over there. What? Gotcha! I got this one from Shimazu-san. Oh jeez. Wonder if old things make girls' hearts beat faster or something. Shimazu-san's romanticism towards ancient history knows no bounds. What about you? Well, I'm still half-half, or so they say. figures. So long as you can be with Mio, I bet anything is fine for you. Oh, you know me too well. So what did Mio say she discovered? About that, she's going to Triangle Mountain tonight and... Yuki-kun. This voice. Oh damn, she's wearing her dress? Shimazu-san, I was just about to inform him about the details. That's none of his business. There's absolutely no need to tell him. Oh, but I recall you saying if only I could have consulted Arima-kun about it earlier. Don't be stupid. I never said anything of the sort. Huh? But I'm pretty sure you also said I think Arima-kun would understand. What? It must have been a mishearing on your part. A mishearing? Really? But didn't you mutter to yourself if only Arima-kun would lend me his assistance? See? I knew I wasn't mistaken. Yuki-kun, come over here for a second. Oh my! What is up with these two? They had some weird exchange, then left. Are they some kind of comedy duo? Well, it's hilarious to watch them either way. Hey. Who are you calling a comedy duo? Don't point at me. Our princess never changes. What happened to Yuki? I asked him to go back to the lab. So you were investigating something in the history lab again, huh? Yuki must have been bored. Not at all. He listens to what I have to say in earnest. Yeah, I can imagine that, knowing him. His mouth always runs when he's speaking to you. Is it something that would pose a problem for you if I knew? You'd certainly stop me. Stop you from doing what? Well, I don't care, no matter what you and Yuki do. You don't have to put it like that. Huh? Did you say something? What's she so upset about? What a weirdo. You're still the same old history geek, huh, Mio? Stop calling me that. It's proper academic research. What are you going to do at Triangle Mountain? Why would you ask something like that? Well, Yuki was telling me about it, but he got cut off, so I thought I'd ask you instead. Didn't I tell you about it before? This is just a continuation of that. Before? Are you referring to when you told me you used to be a bedwetter? As if I'd tell you something like that. Huh? Are you implying you didn't wet the bed when you were little? But, well, I did. What are you making me say? That you're a bedwetter, of course. My mind is starting to dull. Yes, well, that's what happens when you talk to Takia. I know, you're still in pursuit of the legendary buried treasure, right? Buried treasure? It's nothing like that. Huh? It's not. It's about your father's theory. You know it, right? Oh, you mean the one in which he said something supposedly happens every 400 years? That's more of a fancy than a theory, really. Dr. Arima concluded that the main cause for this may lie hidden in here in this very city. I'm thinking it might be at Triangle Mountain. Oh right, you are an admirer of my old man's theories. I didn't mean to sing my own praises, but I have good reason to believe those stone monuments are man-made. Monuments? You mean the Twin Rocks? Yes, it's commonly believed that the inscription is man-made, but the stones themselves are said to be natural. Really? It's a pitfall to radiometric dating methods. I mean, imagine having been a meteorite impact or something. You'd obviously get completely different readings. She's actually pretty cute so long as she shuts up and smiles. Bloody hell, that's rude. How did Milady ever turn into the person in front of me now? It was your father, Arima-kun. What? Your father is a truly great researcher. That theory of his was beyond novel. He ended up the laughingstock of the scientific society and turned into a humble scholar no one cared about. There are plenty of renowned scholars who had at one point lost their authority. He simply went down that same path. You're overestimating him. Absolutely not. If only your father was still alive, I wouldn't have been stuck with so many questions now. If my father was still alive, eh? I desperately hope he is. Not because I particularly miss him, mind you. I just can't relax until I've whacked him a good one in his face first. It's also a rude thing for her to say to in front of you. I'm sorry. Huh? That was truly insensitive of me. What are you talking about? Your father passed away only recently. Whenever I get fired up, I tend to become engrossed to the point of ignoring my surroundings. I know that very well. What do you mean by that? Nothing. Just thinking that that might be a charm of yours. Why does she have to turn silent now? Eek, don't get the wrong idea. Huh? Yuki, how long have you been standing there? I just arrived. You heard the man. You didn't return, so I thought I'd go check up on you. Was I not supposed to? Don't be silly. Sorry, let's go. Okay, today we'll figure out triangle. I guess I wasn't supposed to say that. Lol. Shimazu-san? Alright, Evangel Donut. Oh, hey, Yuki and Mio. Yep. Nice going, boss man. You made her sad again. What do you mean? I'll have you know in advance I haven't done or said anything to her. Didn't you see how emotionally unstable she was? You don't know. Once a month, girls will inevitably... It's not like that. You heard the lady. Right. She seems to be plotting something nasty. You'd best be careful. Be careful of what? Once she gets taken by something, she'll zoom off at the speed of light. It's your job to constrain her. Right. But hey, you seem to be pretty in the loop about Shimazu-san, boss man. Well, that's simply because I know everything there is to know about all the girls attending the school. Bloody hell, that's a sentence. Good point. After all, you're the walking libit... no, never mind I said that. I don't know, but our princess is really coming across as impatient or panicky to me. Well, yeah, you heard about how Geotechnics is going to be in trouble, right? In trouble? Something about where there possibly being a police investigation soon. Where did you get that kind of information? It was in the newspaper. Apparently a decision is going to be made about that around noon today. Is that what that board meeting was about? So it's come down to this already, huh? Wonder if Ayumi-san is going to be okay. Because of that, Triangle Mountain's apparently at risk of being closed off. So that's why Mio's in a hurry. Makes sense. How about going to the company and asking, but then I guess they wouldn't tell outsiders anyway. Yuki-kun, are you going to Triangle Mountain now? Well, that's up to Shimazu-san. I shall follow her to the end of the world if need be. You should go. Milady's glaring is gradually turning fiercer. Right, then Masakatsu Yuki is off. Well, so they'll be making some kind of decision at Geotechnics at noon today, huh? But it's already afternoon. Does that mean the judgment has already been passed? I wonder what will happen. Bloody hell. Oh, my days. Where are we? I don't know where we are. Oh. Evangelist saying, sorry, Yuki, Takia hit it first. Not technically, not right now. Nothing's happened between us and Mio in this timeline. Oh man, I'm shard. Oh, I think my throat is seizing up as well. Good times. Let's continue for a bit longer. Right, to the I've got the guide. Where are we going? Geotechnics. Oops, what did I click on? Yeah, let's head down to the main hall. There's no one around, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if I stick around here I might get caught by a teacher. Let's head out. I bet the board meeting at Geotechnics has already ended by now. Where could Ayumi-san have gone after that? Go over there. The work's still suspended. Good. Geotechnics, huh? I feel like now isn't the time to go, but... Hey, you there. Oh shit. Me? So you came again? I just came to see Ayumi's Chief Arima. Arima-san? She returned just a minute ago, but she might be leaving again soon. What do you mean by that? Well, today may be her last day here. Her last day? Because she's going to be dismissed from her post. Huh? Which would be fine if that was the end of it, but if worse comes to worse, she's going to be held criminally liable as well. What? Did I mishear? Well, you're a direct relative of hers, so I suppose I can tell you. So tell me what... You'd know tonight or tomorrow at the latest anyway. It was decided at the board meeting that she's going to be made to hold full responsibility. What? What are you talking about? Hey, I can't breathe. Don't grab my collar. Responsibility? Responsibility for what? I don't know. For all the accidents and such, I suppose. Please explain this to me. Why is Ayumi-san the one held responsible? Isn't that obvious? Obvious? She was the executive of operations, right? Isn't it only logical that responsibility should fall upon her? Basically, she was given the power to make full judgments, and with it, the obligation to take responsibility for any and all actions. It still doesn't make sense. What about whoever appointed her? Isn't he jointly liable? I don't know. Arguing with me won't help you. I feel sorry for her myself as well. We weren't all that close, but she certainly wasn't a bad person. Then, I'm just a hired security guard. I don't have any say in the company's decisions. I'm being summoned. I'm sorry. I have to go. Ah. By the way, what? Don't come here from now on, you hear? I can't treat you so generously anymore. Keep that in mind. Oh shit. Responsibility is being forced upon Ayumi-san. Just what is going on? Mate, it's what companies do. Damn it, if only she hadn't seen us earlier, then I could have talked to her. I have to meet up with her somehow. We'll clear up any misunderstandings we can, then talk about what's going to happen next. And we can think of how to cope with things afterward. Is Ayumi-san inside? Well, the guard did just leave now. Ugh. Can we get in? Yeah, the guard is around right now, and I happen to have a security card in my pocket. If I get caught, then too bad. I'll just have to think of something, but I have to talk to her. Let's head in. I feel a little bad about this, but I can't let that get to me now. It's not like I'm trespassing with some evil intent, but anyway, that's a problem for when I'm caught. I'm pretty sure I have to climb these stairs, then if I go straight down the hall, I should end up in front of Ayumi-san's office. Alright, I'm here. Ayumi-san's room is on the left-hand side. I need to speak to her as soon as I can. You know how to open it by now, right? Can I open the other one, though? I can't use a magnetic card on that. Oh, wait. Did I use it on this door? This isn't Ayumi-san's office. I've used the card, but... Oh, okay. Never mind. Using the card. All that's left now is... Let's try pressing them. Alright, opened. Now I can go inside. I wonder if Ayumi-san's in there. Alright, let's head inside. Ayumi-san? Looks like she isn't here. Ayumi-san isn't over here. She probably relaxes here and has a cup of tea once in a while, considering the tableware. I wonder if there's a cup here that Ayumi-san has had her lips on. What the fuck? There are lots of machines on top of the desk. You can't make satisfactory use of CAD systems on regular old PCs. So Ayumi-san once told me. Yeah, you have to have mega powered ones. Is she using this many machines all on her own? There are 2 terminals for some reason. She's using this. It looks like a mechanism for drawing. Does Ayumi-san draw blueprints and such in here? Mercy doesn't seem to be here. Damn it, where did she go? Probably in the doorway, right? And here, Ayumi-san, until you told me where. There doesn't seem to be anyone inside. Wait, where? What the fuck? It's a circular chair, but where are there? Why are there 2? There are 2 circular chairs. A drawer, huh? I wonder what's inside. Row. Huh? These documents. Are these the ones Ayumi-san dropped in front of Geotechnics before? Yeah, definitely. They're documents I helped gather. You couldn't find one of the pages. Report on the resolution of the SP stone. There are all kinds of weird tables and graphs on here. What on earth could it be about? I don't understand a word of this. Let's give it a closer look. Flutter. Its heft gives the impression of a thin booklet. It's probably around 20 pages long. 1, 2, 3, 4. 89, 21, 22. Huh? The 20th page is missing. The 20th page? Wait a second. So the 20th page is missing, huh? The 20th page? Where have I heard this before? Does this bring anything to mind? A missing page? Oh, fucking... Yeah, it fits perfectly with the 20th page I was carrying. This page was a part of these documents, huh? I've never really looked at this 20th page in detail before. I wonder what it says. The generation formula for the conservation liquid for the high percent stones is detailed here. A high percent stone, huh? This strange word caught my eye the first time I scanned it. Now that I think about it, I wonder what it could be. This extremely unstable stone can be stabilized using the chemical generation formula denoted below. However, its success rate is less than 1% in case of failure. Huh? Someone just slid a card through the reader outside. Someone's coming? Anyway, I should hide behind that large desk. Crap, some of the pages fell on the floor. Damn it, it's too late to collect them. Who on earth would come here? Ah, it could be Ayumi-san. If so, I'm not sure why I'm hiding. No, I should. Even if it is Ayumi-san, it doesn't change the fact that I'm trespassing. Besides, if it turned out it wasn't Ayumi-san after all, I'd be in for a heap of trouble. This is quite the predicament. It doesn't seem like anyone is here. The presence indicator was green, however. Huh? It's gone. Oh, this voice. It's not here. What is the meaning of this? What? It's Toyotomi. What's he doing in Ayumi-san's office? Rummage rustle? Sounds like he's searching for something. I'm positive these documents were right here. If they're not, then that means... Documents? Is he talking about the ones I'm holding right now? These seem to be important to Ayumi-san. Why would that bastard be so interested in them? But then he is Ayumi-san's subordinate. It wouldn't be that odd for him to come and collect some documents from her office. However, there's still something fishy about this. Don't tell me this was that woman's handiwork. No, if that had been the case, I would have noticed. In other words, there is another element in work here. What the hell is he talking about? What's this? Shit. You notice the page is scattered on the floor. Parts of the documents? What the hell are they doing here? I see. The other elements must have originated from there. It would explain the presence indicator being green. He's sharper with the most inconvenient things. I don't know who you are, but the jig is up. I don't know where you're hiding, but if you don't come out, I'll call the guards. They'd be here in a matter of seconds. Shit, if he calls the guards, it's over for me. The result would be the same even if I decided to show myself. Yeah, so no, don't show. But wait. Why doesn't Toyotomi immediately call for security? Because he's not supposed to be in there. There's an unknown intruder in the room. Normally one would immediately summon the guards. Why would he try and talk to some unknown guy? I see. It must be because there's something on Toyotomi's side that's preventing him from calling the guards. In other words... the silent treatment, huh? I take it you don't mind if I call them then. No matter which way the coin falls, the fact remains that I'll be discovered. In that case, it's worth the gamble. Platter. Sup, Mr. Porn Director? Oh wait, so it was you. This is where the real battle begins. Yeah, fuck you, I'm giving you jack. Yeah, fuck you. If I struck him under these conditions, my ass would be in massive trouble. I despise this guy from tip to toe, but I'd best restrain myself. Like I said, I should restrain myself. Like, fuck him, fuck him! My mother is the chief here. There's nothing objectable about a son coming to visit his mother, is there? Oops. You're slow on the uptake. She has already been dismissed from her position. I am the acting chief right now. Lightning strikes, intruders, loss of important documents is only natural after having caused so many scandals. That was you. Hey now, cease the groundless slander, please. God damn it, I have nothing that I could refute with. Now give it back. Here's 10 yen. I'm talking about the documents you're holding. These belong to Ayumi-san. Don't get the wrong idea. They belong to the company, not her. Not to mention that she is not in any position to take custody over them at present. It should speak for itself whose argumentation is correct. Just keeps bombarding me with sound reasoning. I know, why has this guy got such sound reasoning? Like, you know what? He's a smart ass. Ugh. Come on. What are you going to do with this? There's no need to tell you. I don't know what you're thinking, but I do know that you employed Yakuza to assault Ayumi-san. Pardon me? That's a false accusation. I have both the privilege and responsibility to take custody over those documents. Now hand them over. If you give them to me now, I'll be willing to let this little situation slide. What if I said no? Don't get funny ideas. If you refuse, I'm afraid I'll have to call security. I might tell them the truth, you know. What truth? That you had Yakuza attack Ayumi-san and that you caused accidents by forcibly resuming operations. Oh, and where's your proof? Don't get cocky now. You have not a few to stand on. If you believe otherwise, how about I call the guards on you right now? Damn it, did I misread the situation? What should I do now? Give the documents to Toyotomi? No, fuck him. You appear to be intelligent, but I can't say you're sharp-witted. Think about things logically. What was that? Say you were to be arrested here. It would only serve to further blacken the chief's, Ayuma-san's reputation. It'd be fine if it ended with her getting fired, but what if it developed into a criminal case? That's right. While Ayumi-san was forced to take responsibility, she was merely dismissed from her post. If her position was to be put into any more jeopardy, it's doubtful she'll get off with just the sack. Damn it, I have no other options. What's wrong? Hurry up and hand over the remaining part of the document. I ain't giving it. Evangelidon is saying Takia being an idiot and forgetting that there are pictures. Takia has been a complete fucking idiot the whole time. And it's really bloody annoying. I know they're trying to do it to make the plot happen and to make things, but I'm like, no man, how would he forget the photographer taking all those fucking photographs? Like I said, I should restrain myself. It's a blueberry suit, at least that's what he told me before. I'll just call it a sour suit from now on. Start making sense, please. What am I supposed to give him? I'm not giving him the fucking page. What's wrong? Hurry up and hand over the remaining part of the document. Can I hit him with the sword? Oh, quite an antiquity you've got there. Are you giving it to me? Oh, you aren't. What are you going to do with that? Just so you know, assault and battery is a criminal offence. What am I supposed to do? Mate. Evangelidon is saying, how would he forget, especially when he got such a good view during the... I know, right? I know. Unbelievable. 1 second, I've just realised that that's fucking froze again. Why is that froze again? Jeez. Anyway. Do I have to give it to him? How do I get past this? I guess I have to give it to him. Damn it, I don't have a choice. No, the game's not giving me a choice. You do have a choice. Walk away, fuck this. Come on. If I hand them over, what are you going to do with them? Believe that I told you before. There's no need for me to tell you. Sorry, Ayumi-san. Chief. Ayumi-san? Takia-kun, what are you doing here? He broke into here, so I was just... Oh. He broke into here, so I was just in the process of reprimanding him for it. Huh? This is troublesome, Chief. Please don't allow him unrestrained access to restricted areas. I'm sorry. Ayumi-san, is it true that you'll be dismissed from your post as Chief? Huh? This guy's saying he's the acting... Ahem. I have some urgent business to attend to, so if you'll excuse me. Mate, did we give him the fucking paper? Oh, we did. Fuck this. What do you mean? She has placed a tremendous amount of trust in me. Women are more easily swayed by a knight in shining armor than an undependable man. Undependable man? Who are you talking about? Oh. Evangelion saying save state? Wait. Is it too late for me to do the save state? Should I have said before giving him the piece of paper? It's not. Okay. I can't remember what... No. What was that? I mean, to be honest, right? This... wait, let me check something. Oh, I can't. What are you talking about? Then if you excuse me, Chief. I think I wasn't supposed to... I did give it to him. But it was like, there was no other fucking option. It wouldn't let me do anything else. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I think I fucked up. But like in the guide, it doesn't give me a bad ending. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked this up. I was not supposed to give that to him because I've lost it now. Ayumi-san. Takia-kun. Oh shit, what was that? Shit, the spectacle from a few hours ago is dancing through my head. What do I say to her? I told you not to come here. I know, but... Oh. I'm sorry for entering without permission. I progressed? Uh-oh, what am I supposed to say to her? Oh, I've still got a baby! Fuck yes! Okay. Wait, if I gave it to her, what the fuck would have happened? Oh, would this have affected me later on in the game? Oh, this would have affected me later on in the game. What the fuck? Right, that wasn't a branching path, right? I think the branching happens later on in the route. I'm just looking at the guide. It says, give the 20th page of there's another point where you give the 20th page of the documents. I'm assuming if I don't have that, I will get, an ending, which is probably a bad ending. Wait. Oh shit. What the fuck? Or maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking... Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm not supposed to give it at that point, because if I do, I fuck up. But apparently, I'm looking at this route, and I think I can only get the correct route after completing the game. Lexi, if I was saying if you gave it to her, you would have lost the 20th page. Yeah, and then I would have had to do the route to get it back again, right? Oh, thank God I didn't do that. Fuck that. Right, let's continue. Where's my mouse? Is it true that you'll be dismissed from your position as chief? Huh? I felt concerned, so I haven't been notified of that yet. Really? I don't know what's going to happen yet. It may even be something much worse. Oh shit. But I haven't been deprived of my post yet. So that's why that bastard. Shit, he ran away with his tail between his legs. No, what? I'm sorry about before. What do you mean? I was a little distraught at the time. I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one to... Right, I need to clear up the misunderstanding. It might be easy to talk about it right now. It was the first time I'd witnessed something like that, so... Something like what? How long have you been together with her? You've got it wrong. What do you mean? There's nothing going on between me and Mitsuki-san. I see, so her name is Mitsuki-san. Uh-oh. Did she not recognize one of his teachers from his school? You seem to be older than you. She is, but it's not like that. No, don't worry, I was just a little surprised. I'll support your relationship, Takia-kun. What the fuck? Like I said. Damn it, how am I supposed to explain this to her? Me no bang her. Ayumi-san, there's something you need to know about that bastard. Huh? Oh, you told me. There's something fishy about him. Don't talk about him like that. He's a very helpful person. How could you say that? He was rummaging through your desk and tried to take away these documents. That's probably data he needed for a meeting. What's more, he said he was made the chief in your place. He's just getting ahead of himself. He will likely be appointed chief if Ayumi does end up being dismissed. But he's the instigator of the accident yesterday, you know. The company as a whole is liable for the accidents, not just Toyotomi-kun himself. That's not what I'm saying. The accident occurred because he forcibly had the work resumed. Are you talking about the transport operations? Yeah. There's no correlation between transport operations and the lightning strikes. Just because he went ahead with transport doesn't necessarily mean he bears any responsibility for the accident. Then what about him employing the Yakuza to assault you? Is she finally prepared to consider this? Takia-kun, that's awful. Huh? Toyotomi-kun told me something this afternoon. Told you what? He told me that you deeply hurt him by falsely accusing him of things. Fucking hell, he's a smart, manipulative bastard. Lexiville saying the 20th page can be found in different routes too. At the same time, location, she drops the documents, but yeah, best to keep it. Awesome. But it's the truth, isn't it? Stop it, I beg of you. But it's all that asshole's fault, you know? Do you have proof? I don't, but... Takia-kun, accusing people of having committed a crime is something very grave. Fuck, you know. Defamation of another's name creates social liability, understand that. Open your eyes to reality, woman! He caused the accident and he used the Yakuza to... Stop. Why won't you understand? What would Ayumi do if he filed a lawsuit or something? He wouldn't. He wouldn't do that. Can you state that with certainty? She has a point. He is an adult and he is very kind to me. I trust him. Aww. She was starting to sound like she knew what she was talking about, and then she just threw it all away in that sentence. Ayumi-san. Life must be nice for you, seeing as you have that Mitsuki woman. Bloody hell, are you jealous? Are you serious? No, man. Mitsuki-san is jealous when he's going out with Mio. Ayumi-san is jealous when he's supposedly going out with Mitsuki-san. Everybody's jealous of this guy? He's a 70-year-old dumbass. God. What the hell are you talking about? You two were kissing. You have the right to fall in love with whoever you want, and I don't have the right to stop that. You're not making sense at all. Ayumi will find a new love for herself, so it's fine. Wait, a new love? What? Oh, no. It's not fine at all. We've completely strayed from the problem at hand. We haven't. Isn't it all your fault? What? Whoa, what is this accusation? As if you're the innocent one. I saw you two in the next room over. Crap, maybe I shouldn't have brought that up. Were you watching? That's a weird question. So you were peeking. Why are you using the word peeking? You don't have to put it like that. Yes, damn straight. I saw that bastard molesting you. That's what that was. Yumi-san? Oh, she ran off. Damn, she's doing a Napoleon Dynamite. This isn't the time to act all calm and composed. What? Anyway, I have to go after her. Ayumi-san, wait up. She's nowhere in sight. Shit. Why did it turn out like this? I thought I came here to clear up a misunderstanding. You just made it worse. At such a pivotal time where I'm supposed to be her support, we end up in a fight. I'm such a damn immature punk. Well, we absolutely screwed that up, eh? Yeah, let's return to the coast for now. The construction efforts are halted, apparently. Doesn't seem like Yumi-san's here. I'll be in trouble if the guidance counselor catches me. I guess I have no choice. Oh, it's you. Eriko-sensei? The coincidences continue. We run into each other a lot. You're playing hooky again as always, huh? I'm not playing hooky, I'm taking a stroll. So you're a teacher teaching by negative example. That's pretty deep. I just like my strolls. Did you go over to the estate across the street again? That area is perfect for strolling. I'm just making the most of it. What's wrong? Huh? You're looking unusually dispirited. Did you get dumped by your girlfriend? Oh my god. Hey, don't look at me like I hit the nail on the head. But I can't help it. What? It's true? Shut up, she's not my girlfriend. Huh? Oh, this is awkward. Well, your circumstances seem to be complicated. But youth only comes around once. Better enjoy it. That's such an old person thing to say. That's what I say to people. Enjoy your youth while you have it, young child. Because one day you won't, and you will regret it. Oh, like me, I've wasted my life. Oh, what am I doing with my life? I am just streaming for the masses. But the masses don't come. Only the loyal. Are you entertained? Are you entertained? Anyway. That remark totally doesn't suit you, you know. Oh, don't say that. By the way, I had a message to relay to you. What is it? Yuki-kun was looking for you inside a few moments ago. Yuki? What a moron. Should have checked out places I'm actually prone to going. Excuse me, in case you've forgotten, you had an obligation to be at school in the first place. Spare me the sermon. What did you want? Well, he seemed to be in a bit of a panic. What could it be? Anyway, I should head back to the infirmary. Afterward, yes, I have something else to do inside first. Oh shit. Evangelii Donor said, found art book stuff posted in Discord. Oh. Boss man! If Masakatsu Yuki is peerless at one thing, then it's running away. Lol. Ooh, wait, the factor. The double factor, Adam. Ooh. Look at this art book stuff. So that's the... what's her name? I can't remember. Kana? I don't know. Whatever, the reporter. Who's this person? Right, that's our main man. That's Mio. That... right, the one with the V top must be Mitsuki. That's Ayumi-san. And then with the one with the other top must be Eriko-sensei. And then that's Kana-chan. Interesting. So, wait. Eriko-sensei, I mean, I know she's wearing heels, but she's like, looks taller than our man. Or she's at the same height as our man. Both Eriko-sensei and Mitsuki-san are both around our guy's height. With heels on. They're pretty tall, actually. It's pretty cool. Um. Oh, these are like, oh, Ayumi-san. Damn, there's a bunch of Ayumi-sans. Damn, man, it's 90s as hell. These are awesome. Look at the eyes. I love the way they do the eyes. Man, I want to be able to draw like this. I want to be able to do this kind of like art style. Sorry, I'm just looking through the pieces of art from the game that Evangelic Donuts posted into the Discord. Join the Discord. The link's in the description or something. Oh man, that's Mio. Mio with some shading. More Mio. Is this our main man? Dude, he looks way too normal there. That can't be him. God. Whoa, what is this art? What? You know, that was a game cover? Holy shit. I'm getting well distracted. I have more but spoilers. Yeah. No spoilers, please. Wait, why is there a bedroom? What's that? I don't remember being in that. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not going to look closely at these actually now that I think about it. These are nice though. Oh, right. Distractions. I'm streaming, guys. They are taller than him. They're not taller than him. I think they're actually either his height or a bit shorter. It's the heels, because they're wearing heels in those pictures. They're about his height, though, which is cool. I like, I mean, I don't have preferences, but tall women are pretty cool. What are we doing? So Yuki was looking for me, huh? And he is apparently in a panic. I wonder what the deal is. Right, where am I going? Right, I'm going inside. No one's around. He was apparently looking for me, but just where was he looking? Second floor, huh? Let's check it out. Huh? There's someone standing just around the corner. It's not Ryusuji. The person on this side is Ryusuji. The one on the other, huh? It's that newscaster Kaori, that's her name. I keep running into her. Just what is that woman's objective? Why are they talking to each other? Then would it be alright to progress like this? Yes, consider this to be a prolongation. That should still exist there. You're being awfully vague. That is inevitable, considering the nature of the matter. Well, it's my job, so I won't ask about your incentives. That is commendable. I suppose such is the duty of those affiliated with mass media. Indeed, the citizens have a right to know. Plus, your popularity will go on the rise. It is but natural course for one's popularity to rise in recognition of a job well done. However, I'm not really in it for the publicity. I know. I intend to take that into full account. Thank you very much, Ryusuji-sensei. What are they talking about? It doesn't seem like now's the time to casually interject. However, how do you intend to handle that one thing? Oh, that's her. That is nothing you need to know about. Still, it piques my interest. Your actions make little sense from a strictly economical point of view. If one were to assume that the accrual of profit was not your motive, then maybe it's all this purely to satisfy your intellectual curiosity. Refrain yourself from prying too deep. It would be in the best interests of us both. I realise that, by the way. What about him? Oh, yes. He was quite the ambitious young man. However, without his cooperation, we would not be able to achieve our goals. Yes, meaning that I shouldn't be too imposing. However, he is being too overbearing. The fact that he made use of hoodlums is a big minus. Oh shit, they're talking about Toyotomi. It is fine as long as it does not become publicized. He intends to tumble into the client's lap, bringing with him highly classified information as a present. I see. He must have his reasons for that. Well, as long as I can fulfill the duty of the mass media, I have nothing to complain about. It's just that I don't approve of his methods. Plus recompense, no. Yes, since I'm a professional, I cannot work for free. Understood. Well then, let us meet again if something arises. One more thing. Is something amiss? It would appear you have employed someone else in addition to you, myself. And what if I have? It would be problematic if I were to hinder my work. It is nothing for you to be concerned about. I am merely having someone trace Kodai's footsteps. A detective? A member of a private investigation agency. He is a petty local investigator who can do naught but the most simple of background checks and adultery analysis. You are in a completely different league. You're in a completely different league. Adultery analysis is the insinuation that Takiya's dad was in a relationship with Kana? I see. It is my policy to leave no stone unturned. Even a man like him can be somewhat useful. Understood. Well then. Shit, he's coming this way. I have to hide. The slow walk of a man with swagger. Please don't let him notice me. Please don't let him notice me. Phew. Looks like he's gone. But damn it, why did I even have to hide in the first place? It's not like I've done something wrong, or I suppose I have. In any case, there's no reason for me to sneak about like some sort of thief. But then again, the tension certainly indicated it wasn't the time to casually pop up and say hello. It was Ryusuji, and the woman's name is Kaori Asakura, I believe. She's a star reporter from that News Presence show. What could they have been talking about? What are you doing? Holy hell. Hello. Interesting, they're talking about the guy using Yakuza. I remember the first time I heard them having this conversation, and I was thinking, what the fuck are they talking? Who the fuck are they talking about? But now, on this route, I realize they're talking about Toyotomi. So they know he's up to something. The person that they're after, I think he's maybe trying to get information for that person. Hello. Were you peeping? It wasn't a very sensual scene, I'm sure. Crap, she caught me red-handed. Were you watching the whole time? From midway onward. You're so honest, I like you. I might be lying for all you know. I might have seen the whole thing. If that was the case, wouldn't you have answered that you hadn't seen anything? There's a chance I said midway just to add some realism. I mean, you believed it, right? You don't get it. My deciding that you weren't lying had nothing to do with what you answered. Then what? You're the son of Dr. Arima, correct? Dr. Arima? For your information, Ayumi-san doesn't have a doctorate. Not her, I meant your father, Dr. Arima. You're not related to Ayumi Arima by blood, and your real mother died early. Did I hit the mark? Is researching people's families part of the job description for newscasters these days? Oh, so you remembered me. I'm glad. Yeah, how could I forget? You used TV as a way to thoroughly harass a woman incapable of putting up resistance. I see, you must be talking about last night's interview. I merely asked what the audience wanted to know. Is an investigation into the cause of the accidents unwarranted? People working for the media are always like that. They use the debased nosiness of the general public as an excuse to act like the hand of justice. There isn't anything debased or refined about disclosure of information. There are only the hard facts. It's just hate-mongering, not something that media ought to do, I believe. Hate-mongering is agitating the people with argumentation grounded in emotions. I thought the dialogue from last night was quite logical indeed. She has a point. Arima-san, your mother, likely acknowledges most, if not all of the mistakes made on the part of the company. However, that dilemma is causing discord in her heart. Something like that. You have some sort of point, right? Hurry up and just say it. You're sharp. Indeed, I wanted to offer a little warning to you. First, peeping is bad. Try to restrain yourself. What else? Don't be so short-tempered, okay? I've interviewed Dr. Arima a few times when he was still alive. My old man. He was quite the character. I'm not making fun of the deceased, I mean it in a good way, obviously. Dr. Arima's hypothesis lies at the foundation of what geotechnics is trying to accomplish. My old man's hypothesis? To tell you the truth, I'd wish for Arima-san, that is your mother, to make her exit sooner than later. Exit? What are you talking about? Her exit from the stage of Sakaimachi, that is. It's not my intention to hurt her. Look who's talking. Your mother has gotten herself dragged into a major affair. A major affair? Yep. Why are you telling me this? Because it seemed to me that at least you would take her side. She's waging a one-man battle within the company. Be cautious, as Toyotomi. He will soon make his move. Huh? Wait. She left. Did Ayumi-san get involved with something? And I should be careful of Toyotomi. We already know this. Just who is she? Is she really just a reporter? Evangelion saying, okay, posted a bunch more. They are pretty disjointed to avoid spoilers. Some are NSFW and posting their respective channel. Awesome. And if they're in that channel, I probably won't get notifications of it because I have... Ignore that channel. Lol. Crack Dealer was doing the good man's work. Wait. Oh, I don't... Do you know what? Oh, no. What the fuck? Actually, I'm not seeing these. Some of these are spoilers. Well, not spoilers, but like... I saw one with Ayumi-san. I didn't like what happened there. Right, where are we? Interesting. Yeah, let's head down to the main hall. There's no one around. Did Ryuji and Kaori leave already? If I stick around here, I might get caught by a teacher. Let's head out. You'll wait by the gate. Even said, come to think of it, I heard that Yuki had been looking for me. Did he go home already? I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. We are a good chunk of the way through the route. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here for now. Maybe I'll continue this tomorrow night if I feel like it. I don't know. But for now, let's save actually. See? Oh, my mouse is not in the actual thing. Save and return to main menu. Right. I'm going to leave it here for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Stuff is getting spicy. Toyotomi, I hate him even more now. I didn't think I could hate him more, but hey ho. But yes. The plot thickens. I am Ash Mannix. This is Yuno, the girl who shouts love at the bounds of the universe or something. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.